Hello! Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hello. It's pouring. It's pouring down where I am. It's like a torrential downpour tsunami. The sun's already going down. My backyard is flooding. I can see through the glass door right now. Just like it's just like torrential. I don't even know if I can show it. I don't even know if I can show it. It's like the water, the concrete of the water is like it's like I have a patio, but the patio is underwater now, which you can't see on the camera, but it's like up to my little flower plant. Look at that. VexilGo, by the way, there's a screen door over there and I can see the backyard while I'm streaming. It is a patio lake, yes. It's very green out there, and it is cold. It is cold. I'm wearing a little hoodie. It's a little cold. It's a little chilly today. But it's just been raining. It started raining like last night. It hasn't stopped raining. But it's cool. It's cool. I like the rain. It doesn't rain here a whole lot, so I'm happy to have a little rainy day. How's your guys' day going, huh? How's the week been? Sorry, man. Everything. It took so long to get set up today. I'm behind on everything. But we're playing some Stray today. Kitty game. I'm still only halfway through in the graph of last stream. How far did I get? I don't know where we got. We're helping Seamus build a weapon so that we can go to the sewers and fry the little hamster babies. I don't know if you remember those little hairless hamster babies, which normally cats eat, but for some reason in this game they eat the cats, and so we have to go fry all the babies. Good day. I finished all my big group projects. Hey, except an essay. Nice. Congrats. Are you the kind of person? Does your group? I didn't do a lot of group projects in school, but I did. The few that I did do, I kind of took the helm on and did most of the work, I feel like. But that's just because I was kind of a perfectionist in school. Does your group projects, did they get split up evenly? Everyone does their part, or does someone wind up like kind of doing most of the work? Also, a lot of new game stuff announced. Horizon Zero Dawn MMORPG. Arc Raiders came out. By the way, I've been playing Arc Raiders a little bit. See this? See Arc Raiders? It's a very weird game. I'm a college student, so most of my group are willing to split the work up. Good. That's good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, in college it's different. And definitely in college it's a little bit different. I don't know if I did any group projects in college. I was doing like graphic design stuff in college, so for me it was pretty much singular. Anyway, I'm gonna just jump right into Stray. Today's a cozy day. The sun, it's already dark outside. It's pouring rain. I'm freezing cold, and I'm just ready to settle in and play some kitty game. Wow, those of you who can make it today, enjoy the lo-fi kitty beats to study to. Thou nameless one, hello. Teacups isn't here today. Teacups went to Canada, of all places. Can you believe it? The Slums Part 2. Okay. 2 hours and 50 minutes in. It always feels like I'm so much further in a game because I stream for like 3.5 hours, but then I realize that I've spent most of that time talking. Oh, right, Lady with music. We gave Lady some music. I don't know how important it is that we give her music. We've gotten some of her songs. I really, really, really hope that there's not some cool, important thing we need all the music for, because I have a feeling I've already missed a bunch. I just have that feeling. But yeah, I think our goal right now is to go to the sewers. And I think to go to the sewers, we have to have Seamus build a weapon. Access to the sewers is condemned because of the proliferation of Zerks. Stay safe. Stay in the safe zone. Zerks. Right. Zerks are the hairless little freaks we're dealing with. Digicode. Sorry. I've been playing. Okay, so a little off-screen Vexil lore. I've been playing so much Digimon lately in my free time, and I've also been watching the Digimon anime. And so when I see anything that starts with the word Digi, I'm just like, oh, look at like Digimon. They have a digicode in this game, just like Digimon. That safe can digivolve. It's awesome. Okay. Ooh, can I play basketball? I don't have an attack. I do wish I had because like cats can bite. Cats can scratch things. I wish I kind of had like an attack. But I don't want it to be a bite or scratch. I actually want to do a backflip kick. That's what I want to do as my attack. Also, if he can mount like a solar panel on my back for his battery pack, I also feel like he should be able to mount like a handgun. I don't think a handgun would be too heavy for a cat to carry. I think a cat could handle a handgun just fine. So maybe like a little handgun strapped to our back too would be pretty good. The guy's cleaning the paint again. Sure, make use. Oh yeah. This is the guy that told us to get detergent. We already got the detergent and we got a poncho, but the poncho wasn't for me, and that was depressing. That was a depressing chapter of this game when I learned that the old lady poncho was not for me, the cat. Seamus, remind me of what our goal is. You gotta fix that tracker. That was not what Seamus's voice was last episode. Hey, you've gotta fix that tracker. You're resourceful. Maybe you can find someone in the slums to help. Oh, that's all we get? That's all we get is we have to find a tracker in someone to fix the tracker in the slums? The slums is so big. I will say this, my least favorite thing about this game so far is finding things with very little direction in a very large area. This area specifically. Why am I in RP? Oh, that bucket is solid. I'm always looking for someone. Granny, do you do anything? You like my character voices? Thank you, Clover. I've been learning, you know, I'm a new streamer still, I consider myself. I've been learning not to give characters that are gonna be throughout the entire story of the game really rough and gravelly voices. I've made that mistake. We've played a few RPGs now where at the very beginning I commit to them having like this kind of voice, and then that character does nothing but have like monologues for like 4 hours straight throughout the whole gameplay, and by the end of the stream my throat is like bleeding. Do you like your new outfit? It's not for me, Grandma Num Nums. It's for some random robot. You are useless to me. Also, I didn't even give her a voice. Last week she was an old lady. This time I was just like, hey, I like your outfit. Do any of you, Grandma made these clothes pretty stylish, no? Oh, do you get that? Do you want the clothes? Are you naked under there? I recognize Grandma's style. She's very talented, you know. Do you want Grandma clothes? Okay. A lot of the characters in this game say these have like the same stock responses to items. Knock on the door and wait for us to open. Knock on the door. Ooh, I do like this move. We don't have an attack move, but I love this move. Yeah, they keep your throat healthy. You're approaching a year of streaming too, aren't I? Yes. Oh man, I've learned so many things. I've learned so many things over this past year. I've had to change so much stuff, and oh, they closed the door on me. And I feel like there's still so much more I need to learn. I mean, just recently, I was trying to edit a video of one of my streams, and my audio was just all screwed up. And I was like, what? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong this time? I'm gonna say hi to this man, and I'm just gonna go in. Screw saying hi. I live here now. This is my house. In fact, you should leave. You should get out of here. I wasn't there for 1 month. I think I found you in January. I started streaming like mid to late December. So you found me pretty early. I got most of the people who still watch me today discovered me almost immediately. Like I did that Rain World video pretty soon after I streamed my first stream ever was Rain World. I did that Rain World video pretty soon after I streamed it. And then like everyone who still watches me today is like from then. It's very strange. Which is actually, it did give me kind of a sense of channel growth too, because I was like, I've been streaming for 2 weeks. I already have like 10 viewers. This is great. Imagine what'll happen in a year. 3 viewers. But that's okay. I came into streaming with realistic expectations to begin with. So it's like I'm not expecting anything too crazy. I was happy for the Rain World stuff. Yeah, it was fun. It was a great start. It was a great start. It really kicked things off with a lot of energy for me, which is amazing because most streamers don't get that. So I was very, very lucky. You're super entertaining. I always try to find time my week to hang out. Thank you, Clover. That's very sweet of you. I try to be entertaining. I've over the years, I think I have like 3 streams. I mean, not like any of my streams are like gold, but I feel like I've had 3 or 4 streams over the past year where I'm just like, yeah, that stream sucked. That stream sucked. I sucked. That was boring. I felt like, I don't know. But it's like over the course of a year, like you have a lot of ups and downs in your personal life too. It's like, oh, I like started that stream really depressed because of something else. And so I was like super low energy the whole day, you know? It's like, it's gonna happen. You know, I think that's kind of the streamer thing though, is, you know, we go for quantity over quality. Oh, you're here, Elliot. He's just over there. Oh, is Elliot who's gonna help me? Where's Elliot? Sorry, I haven't played the game this whole stream. Where we go? We are programmed to be slaves, but since whatever that number is, days we have a soul. Hope one day the outsiders will find the exit of this hell, Momo. So this is one of those apocalyptic futures. Ooh, sheet music. This is one of those apocalyptic futures where the robots became sentient, but that's not what caused man's downfall. The robots became sentient, that was fine. What caused man's downfall is giant hamsters, which is a much more realistic situation, I think. Ooh, I like your RGB gamer lights. This is sick. Yes, can I help you? Ooh, do I need to show you something? Do I have the broken item? Broken tracker. Oh, wow, that's a great tracker. I recognize this model as a Tahomia BR2000. You can track anyone with this little gadget. May I? I know how to repair it, but when I'm trembling like this, I can't use my keyboard. I don't know if I'm sick or something, but I definitely don't feel right. I can't work when I'm shivering like this. I think I need a blankie to be able to fix your tracker. A blanket? What about a super duper poncho? Does that count as a blanket? Oh, where did you find this? It's amazing. Let me try it on. Yay! Okay, so apparently the poncho was a quest, like a game, a story key item. I just got it at random because I wanted my kitty to look cute. Life over video game? Well, you know, sometimes life over video game. You love the scenery and vibes in Stray? Yeah, it's been pretty great. I mean, he looks great in the poncho, but I would have looked better in the poncho. Look, no more tremors. I'm able to work. So he was cold. He was shaking because he was cold. Is that a thing robots do? Robots don't even have body heat. How does shivering help you stay warm? Did you know there's a kind of bee? There's a species of bee that's the only species, I don't remember what it is, like bumblebee or something. There's a species of bee that's the only kind of bee that can live in cold temperatures, like up north and stuff, because it's the only bee that knows how to shiver. Thanks. Now, I might have made that up. I think I heard that somewhere. Thanks. Now I can definitely fix your tracker. Let me take a look. You just gotta give an update and one more. I didn't get the latest iOS Appleware patch. That's why the dragger wasn't working. Who's even writing the iOS? What do you mean it needed an update? Gained new okay, you know what? I'm not gonna look too into this. There you go, little one. Good luck finding what you're looking for. Oh, that was easy. That wasn't as hard to find as I thought it would be. You just have to knock on a couple doors, huh? Ooh, can we tear up the curtains? Beautiful. Ooh, wait, what is this? Remember. This tree is a magnificent marvel. It's remarkable that human ingenuity found a way to create plants that thrive without sunlight. Organic life requires trees to purify the city's air. Robots don't need it. But they take care of them anyway. It's what the humans would have wanted. Oh, also the robots, not only did the robots not turn evil and destroy humanity, the robots like loved humanity, miss humanity, and are carrying on humanity's work out of like sentimentality. That's kind of adorable. I like the robots in this one. I want to save them. They may not be humans left to save, but they are the ones who carry on the memories of the human beings. And that's them robots. That's the clankers. Is it okay to say that word in this world? Probably not. Probably not. They're gonna throw me out. They're gonna throw the cat out. Okay, I have to take this back to Seamus, who is, God, I would love a mini map. Seamus lives in the Seamus hole. Is this the Seamus hole? Billy? This is where Seamus used to be. Momo, you're not Seamus. You don't care about this. I'm really struggling to get the connection back. Did you find anything interesting at Seamus? At Seamus? Seamus lived... Can I ship this guy? Oh, wait, Seamus was around here. I remember. I found Seamus quickly after talking to Granny. So Seamus lives... If I was a Seamus, I would be here. If I was a Seamus, I would live around this corner and right... Dang it. It's okay. You know, small victories, small losses. It'll all come around in the end. Do robots feel temperature? They have to not, right? Or at least not to the point where they would like shiver in a response to feel warmer. I know there's bees that use their body heat to kill giant hornets. Yeah. A patakalical tortoise. Hello, wah. Is this Rainworld 3D? This is Rainworld 3D. We're a slug cat, you see? Oh, wait, I forgot. There's a meow button, isn't there? Yeah, we like that. That's amazing. Kitty voice actor. I wonder who the voice actor who's played the cat. I wish they would have... This is obviously like actual recorded meows of a real cat, but it would have been hilarious if this cat was played by a purely human voice actor. Meow. 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 All right. Now we need one. You're in distress. You're getting chased by the monsters. Meow. Meow. That would have been amazing. That would have kicked this game up a whole letter grade. We died the Scug Orange. Gonna vanish for 2 minutes. No problem. You're not Seamus. No. I found the device so easily and then I lost the Seamus. You're Seamus? Seamus. Did you manage to fix that tracker? Yes, ma'am. There you go. You did it. You fixed it. Well done. Give it here. Seamus holds the tracker like it's his baby. What's the difference? I guess it's the AI, right? Like, I was gonna say, what's the difference between like Seamus holding this tracker and like him holding like a child? Is he related to that tracker in any way? At what point as a robot, do you view technology as like another living thing? We got a ping. Seamus is like, thank you for fixing the tracker. I will make it my wife. Is Papa really alive? I can't believe it. Oh, right. Seamus is looking for his dad. Let's follow the tracker. Maybe we'll find where my Papa went. Which also, when Seamus said his dad was missing, also really confused me because I was like, what? How do the robots have familial ties? All right, Seamus. Into the sewers we go. Papa went to go get milk, and we have to retrieve him. Seamus, you're knocking over all the cans, buddy. Someone placed... I just put those there. Ooh, what is this? Can I trip Seamus? Die, Seamus. What if you kill Seamus by tripping him, and then the game ends? Oh, Seamus is a ghost? Wait, this is the only character in the entire game that your legs don't interact with. Seamus, are you a ghost? I don't think the tracker has a brain. The cat is cute. The cat is adorable. I mean, they knew that when they were making this game. They were like, all right, how can we make a game that will definitely sell copies? We needed those Steam pre-orders. What are we gonna do it? And they're like, we can make the main character a cat. And they're like, perfect, done, sold. And they're like, but what's the game gonna be about? And they're like, it doesn't matter, main character's a cat, we won. I mean, it's the same with Rain World, it's the same with One Shot, it's the same with Ori. Just make the main character a cat, you win. That's the hack, that's how you sell. This must be it. He really left the slums. It's dangerous out there, but I must be sure. Oh wait, let's see my sister. I need to know. Let's do this. My patio is flooding. If you hear split, my window's open too, by the way. I think my noise gate's on loud enough you can't hear the rain. But right now my room is filled with the sound of splashing rain and puddles and running on fences. It's me. I will say my favorite part of this game is running from the weird little gerbils, so I'm happy to go back to Gerbil Land. Will baby grow up as an adult, shedding hard metal shells as they grow up? Isn't that like a thing? Wasn't there a movie called Robots, like a 3D animated film, Elijah Wood, where they're robots, and the parents, like when when a mommy robot and a daddy robot love each other very much, they like order a baby on like Amazon.com, and then the parts show up and they have to assemble the baby, and then they have to decide what like sex they want the baby to be, and like that determines which parts they install. That was like a whole joke at the beginning of that movie. That was a weird movie. Even as a kid, I remember thinking, I don't know about this movie. Look at all these Zerk eggs. Oh, they will eat us. I can't do this. They'll eat you. They'll eat you, my friend. I'm gonna be fine. I'm not as fast as you. The Zerks will get me for sure. So that's why the whole downfall of their robot civilization is none of them are fast enough. They just need to make faster robots. Here, take this badge. My papa will recognize it. He will know that you're a friend. Outsider badge. Gained a new item. It's a little frowny face. Is this something else that I'm not recognizing? Because to me, it just looks like a frowny face. It's like a sad little man. I'll open the door for you. I see scary orange balls. Honestly, a Build-A-Baby for Bobots isn't a bad story concept for fun family stuff. Yeah, I mean, it works for the family angle. They definitely made a lot of dirty jokes in that movie, though. They did that a lot back in the day, though. They would fill kids' movies. They'd make a kids' cartoon, but they would fill it with, like, innuendos that, like, only the adults would know. And then you rewatch those movies as an adult, and you're like, what? This was a kids' show? I watched this? What? Like, what were our parents? Did our parents like that? When they would watch those movies, so they'd be like, haha, yeah, that's funny. And then they would look down at us, like little child us in the theater, just be like, it goes straight over our head. We don't even know what they're talking about. Do they still do that in kids' movies? I guess they just don't make as many kids' movies nowadays, huh? Ooh, remember. What am I remembering? The garage door? Wow, look at how huge this wall is. I remember it was a symbol of division between those in the slums and in Midtown. That and the fact that they kept throwing their garbage down here. What a horrible thing to do. Maybe that's why they failed. Ooh. I feel like I'm missing so many memories. I'm missing memories, I'm missing songs. Can you revisit chapters in this game? Can I go back to earlier areas or just have to play the game over from the beginning? If I miss stuff. Ooh. Dead end. I lost. It's over. We've made it to dead end. All right, kitty, slide. Ooh, action, kitty, slide into the garbage. You'll love to see it. Oh, I was gonna meow. I was trying to press the meow button. I was gonna scare them away with my mighty growl. I can't jump on that, apparently. Apparently that box was way too high. I learned my first swear word from an ad on YouTube. That was incredible. Did they have YouTube Kids for kids back then? Ah! I've seen some videos of freaky stuff posted on YouTube Kids though. What? Get away, gerbils. I like these sections though. I like the parkour speedrun gerbil sections. They remind me of something. I feel like there's like a side-scroller game where you have like hordes of things chasing you, and the whole point is to like move through the level as quickly as possible, right? Is that like a? I feel like there was an indie game like this. Go, kitty, go! Your mighty kitty leaps. That's the real downfall. You think it's speed. The robots are like, we can't go there. We're not fast enough. But really, it's height. Every time I jump up slightly high, these things give up and then self-destruct. Oh no, we're in the acid pit area of rain. Go, kitty. I should have been playing Rain Rule today. I should make it a rule on my channel where if it's raining IRL, I play Rain. But it can't only be then, or else I would never play Rain. And you guys would be really upset because it almost never rains where I live. I need to push it even further. Will this work? Oh, he's freaking out. Go! Garbage waste is real. I'm very excited to see you play Saint. I'm very excited to play Saint. Just based off of the way the slug cats look, which is all I have to go off of. I think Saint is one of the ones I'm like most interested in. Visually, I'm like, I want to see what this guy's deal is. I'm also excited to see you play Mori. I know a spear bloodlust emote. I know. I'm so behind on so many things. But that's only because I'm working on other things and just I can never catch up. Whoa! Wait, do I control this? This is amazing. Oh my god, I'm a death-dealing destruction kitty. No! Kitty, get up! Oh, I'm muddy. I thought cats always landed on their feet. What was that? That was not my feet. Are you okay? That was a huge fall. Doc should be nearby. We must be close. Already? Oh, I'm limping again. Dang it, stop letting my kitty get hurt. Poor kitty. You gotta let. See, cats have this magic, in case you're not a cat, you guys aren't cat owners, or haven't spent a lot of time around cats. Cats do have this magic ability where if they get injured, they lick themselves a couple times and they're fully healed. I don't know how it works, but they are magic that way. Good kitty. Good job. Kitty can drive. Kitty cannot drive. You work with kittens at a shelter? That's amazing. I do not trust them in high places. They will fall and hurt themselves. That is funny. You always think of cats as being like these perfectly agile sort of creatures that just like never fall and can like run across like fence tops and everything, rooftops perfectly. I don't know if all cats are like this, but Nami, she's so clumsy. She'll just straight up lose her balance or fall off of things and like hurt herself. Like, yeah, she's just like, I thought cats were supposed to be better at this kind of stuff. Which way do I go? The fence is open here, but oh, this is a bonus extra. Hello, Ribbit. If only Slug Cat could do that too. Yeah, no, Slug Cats. I mean, it depends who's playing, but when I have control of a Slug Cats are nothing but clumsy. Slug Cats will fall off of a bridge 50 times. The scientist I used to work for always said he wanted to retire to a little cottage fishing all day long. Of course, that was not a possibility in the city, and nobody could have done that for at least 100 years. When we get to the outside, what if we find ourselves a little cottage with a harmless fishing rod and a lot of books? Neither of us could possibly use a fishing rod. Do you see us? Which one of us out of the two of us got thumbs, B12? Which one of us out of the two of us got thumbs? I think that's what the scientist would want to. Well, I'm not attuned to the scientists like you are. I got my own life. I'm opening up a casino after this. But first, we should go find Doc. You're right. We should find Doc. Oh, is this a fishing rod? This is a fishing rod. Amazing. I bet there's delicious fish. I bet there's totally healthy, delicious fish inside this water. All right, this was the correct way. This was the way I needed to go the whole time. So, I just have to mash the meow button a couple times. I get like an itch to do it, you know? I can't go too long without just, I really want to mash the meow button. I kind of wish this was like a rhythm game, like a kitty cat rhythm game where like they play music and I meow to the beat. That's kind of what I want to do. It's just meow. Ooh, kitty basket. We're looking for Doc, and it looks like we're in a safe zone again. Put in the safe password. Okay. You didn't even try to put in the slip of paper into the generator power battery slot. It's an electric generator, but it seems to require some other part to function. You didn't even try my solution. How do we know? How do we know? Ooh, there's eggs here. There's eggs here, so this can't be a safe zone. Oh, it's lousy with egg sacs. It's lousy with egg sacs, just like the old lunch lady at my school. Where are we going? Oh, wait, can I get an item from this? No. I've learned that the snack machines, the little soda dispensers, are kind of like key items in this game, or at least a side quest item. You get energy drinks from them, and then you trade the energy drinks for items. It's currency. This looks like where Doc lives. No Zerk Zone. Safe zone. Is this a safe zone? This looks like a dwelling. Oh my god. Still in the Everhood grind? I am. I do have the Everhood mindset. Everhood's fun. I was very surprised by how fun Everhood is and how addicting it is. I'd never even heard of the game, and now I'm like, why is everyone talking about this game? Can I free them? I want to free the babies. They look rehabilitated, you know? Like, sure, they might be evil monsters initially, but these guys look like they've learned their lesson and are ready to be released onto the world. Oh my god, why does he have like a butcher's knife next to them? Oh no. Doc? Doc, you here? Oh, another battery. Okay, wait, does this one have a battery in it? Can I take the battery? Am I gonna get Doc killed? I feel like I'm gonna just like yank a battery from a machine that's like holding a gate closed, and then Doc is gonna get consumed. Doc!
Well, hello there! It's me, Kitty Cat Stray.
Oh! You're not a Zuck, are you? That's my badge you're wearing. How did you find it? Did my son send you? Oh, Seamus, you clever boy. I've been alone here for ages. I came to test my Defluxor, but it didn't go as planned. I wish I could go back home. I miss my son dearly. You can have a look around the house if you want, but I have no idea how to escape this place. Well, that's not very helpful. I thought he was going to be like, I have all the solutions for you. Here's the destruction ray. He just said, have a look around. I'm a cat. You know what a cat is? I'm not the one supposed to be coming up with the solutions here. I've seen humans wear costumes like this. They were small and running around making a lot of noise. Oh yes, I remember. They were children. The streets felt much more alive with them. The streets felt much more alive when the humans were alive. I wonder why that is. Even with the difficulty they brought, the adults seem to love them very much. Doc says he misses Seamus. Is that the same thing? Nope, that's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. These clankers don't understand our emotions. Ooh, give me an energy drink. Give me an energy drink, please. Really, I feel like cats should inherit the earth. If humans go extinct, it should be cats. Oh. He's gonna kill me. Hey, be careful with that defluxor. At full charge, it can explode. Just lurks like confetti. Ooh, that sounds fun. Let me do that then. This baby needs 1.2. This baby needs 1.21 kilowatts to work. And the only thing around here with that kind of juice is the generator outside the house. The problem is it won't start. I think a fuse blew. And with all the Zerks around, it's too dangerous for me to go out and fix it. I'm not fast enough, but you just might be. If you reach the generator and replace the fuse, I should be able to get the defluxor to recharge. Come on, follow me. I'll show you what to do. All right, yes. I think I found the generator. I found an empty battery slot. Now I just need a battery. Turn on music. Oh, yeah. This is not music for humans, I don't think. This is robot music. That does not sound like a human could possibly get enjoyment out of those combinations of sounds. All right, Doc, where did you go? Upstairs? Ooh, gun, pew? I know. How are we gonna do the gun, though? Is he just gonna walk with us and shoot them for us? Because, like, that thing was huge. I don't see how we could possibly use it. Here, take this fuse. It's brand new. Gained new item. Turning on the generator be allowed, so expect some Zerks. Once you fix the generator, I should be able to charge and kickstart the defluxor. You just need to follow this cable. Change the fuse, then meet me back here. Best of luck. What's keeping the Zerks out of your house? What's keeping the Zerks out of his house, and what's keeping these Zerks inside this tiny cage? Didn't they say the Zerks especially can just chew through metal, and that's why they're dangerous to the robots? So, what this made out of? What this cage made out of? What's your house made out of? How come the Zerks not eat you and escape? How are you safe from the Zerks at all? Inside house or inside little cage? All right, where do I go? Wait, where do I go? Just back to that place I was, right? I think that's all. I think that's all I have to do. I didn't explore this. Let me go take a look. Ew. Ew! It's fleshy and pulsating. I don't like it. It's only making me a little hungry. All right, kitty go! Kitty go! We're back to pre-dinner Vexil, by the way. Last stray stream, you were getting post-dinner Vexil. This is a hungry Vexil. You're gonna hungry Vexil this one. This one, right? This little item. Titanium. Hello, Teacups. Teacups, you're here. Hi, Teacups. You're in Canada now. I'm gonna have to go again soon, but I'm still settling in. Nice. Welcome to Canada. Welcome to my homeland of Canada, where I also currently am. I'm not. I think I went to Canada once. I think my parents tell me that I went to Canada as like a 3-year-old on a family trip to like Niagara Falls, and we went over the border. I think that's the only time I've been. I'm in the French part, Quebec. Nice. The French part is the east part, maybe. I don't know my Canada that well. Ooh la la. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, Doc, you ready to blast some Zerks? Ew! Hey, he's squishing him. Wait, what happens if he shoots me with it? Does it just kill Zerks, or would that easily, it would put me in the microwave as well? Oh wait, how do I get across the bridge? Shoot the bridge! To the bridge! Doc, the bridge! Doc, the bridge! The bridge! Yeah! How is it not exploding me? Ah, Doc! Ah, Doc! No! No! Let me in. Your window's open. How have you not got eaten? It's fine other than the French. It was like a 5-ish hour drive up. Amazing! You got the generator back on. Amazing, you got the generator back on. Have you seen how powerful the defluxor is? It's definitely our way out of here. Dude, make 1,000 defluxors and take back Earth from the Zerks. Wait a minute, I might be able to mount this defluxor to your drone. Ooh, ow, my drone's so little. Nope, sorry, I accidentally just killed your drone. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy, been a long time since I worked on a drone. My bad. Oh my god, he's got rainbow multi-vision. It worked! The deflector is now installed on your fancy drone here. It's not meant to run off such a small power source. If you use it too much, it could malfunction. Just remember it's dangerous. Now let's go back to the village. I'm coming home, son! Nice. So it doesn't blow up kitties, apparently. That's the good news. Wait, you can't just leave these poor innocent Zerks here? You can't just leave these little guys here? Oh! Oh, the babies! I didn't mean to do that at all. I was just trying to get my menu up. The babies! The babies turned into goo! They were rehabilitated! Those were good ones! Those were the good guys! So it's L1? L1 is the purple. L1, I've learned that L1 is turn on the purple. You killed a family of 3. Hiccups is on a 10 stream streak. Amazing. I can't believe my streamer murdered 3 children. It was only 2 children and 1 preteen. Okay. Doesn't count. Take out all the Zerks so we can get through.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I will.
I feel bad. The Zerks are cute. Why don't we just let the Zerks take Earth? They're better than human beings ever were anyhow. Oh, bam! Oh no, they get big and pop. Oh no, they get big and then they pop. It's so gruesome. Why does it have to be so gruesome? The babies. Oh, why is that how it has to happen? Wow, it's working great. I could have made it painless and faster, but it uses extra energy to really cook them slow. Well, it worked great, but as I expected, it can overheat. Gotta go for a bit when that happens. I hope it'll last until we reach the village. Oh, the babies. I'm not roasting any more babies. You're on your own now, dog. Instead of the Defluxer, they should name it the Baby Blast. That's the Baby Blaster is something else completely. Oh. We're trusting this door? The switch doesn't work. It looks like the electricity's been cut. Oh no. Oh no. I guess we could just stand here forever, huh? I guess that's the solution, eh, Doc? We just kind of stand here and mosey around for all of eternity. That seems to be your plan. That seems to be your solution for all this. Where did I push this? Ooh, oh, it's a double barrel roll puzzle. First I do this one, and then I do this one. Perfect. I wasn't making enough cat puns last episode, I realized. Perfect. But there's also, like I said, I've been watching Digimon. There's also a cat character in Digimon that's like cat puns. Where do we going? Where are we going with this, huh? I have now moved. Ooh, I did not even see that. I saw the puzzle, but I didn't even see what the puzzle would give me. I just knew that if I solved the puzzle, something good would happen. I trusted the process, and I am rewarded. I'm so glad they finally gave Kitty a gun. I was talking about that earlier this episode. I was just like, they needed to give me a gun, and they gave me a gun. As they should have. Oh, Kitty switch. This cat's amazing at pressing switches. For a cat. No offense, cats out there. Uh-oh. What's the zap button again? Oh, where are we going? Everything's still closed. Ah! Cooked him. Ah! Cooking him. Ah! No. Cooking him. Cooking him, frying him, toasting him. Oh, now the gate opens. I'm sorry, I used all my charge. I literally just used all my charge. Get up, Doc, go. Press the buttons. I'm behind. Chase me this way. Oh my God. Let it overheat. I got. Oh no, it overheated. Oh no, what happens when it overheats? My little friend, you're fine, Doc. Don't act like you're upset. Oh, that was a close one. Let's go back home. A true expert puzzling, yes. The double-barrel puzzle has never been solved before. I'm taking this crate with me, actually. This is my crate. This crate's coming home with us. I like. Did you guys ever grow up with like grandparents or parents that like grew up like in olden times when you would save like everything basically, everything that you would get from a store? Like you would get like a yogurt cup. Like yogurt would come in like a plastic cup, and your grandma would like, after they're done eating yogurt, they would like wash the plastic cup and like save it. They would like save the yogurt tin or like anything. A little tin of cookies. They'd save the tin, put like buttons and needles in, you know? There was like a whole era, I think because they grew up in like real, especially out in the country, they grew up in like poverty, like real hard poverty. And they kind of got into like the habit of like saving every like packaging. Everything became a reusable thing, you know? Also, things used to be made out of more durable stuff, so you could reuse it a little bit. Nowadays, packaging not so much. You're not saving like your Lay's chip bag to use later or to make like clothing out of. That's what they were doing back in the day. They were saving up all their Lay's chip bags and opening them up and washing them, and then they would sew them into like their daughter's wedding dress. A reunited. I like how if you don't cook them enough, they just deflate. Yeah, it's really gross. I really don't like how they puff up and then either explode or de-puff up. It's kind of like pop. Thanks for saving Doc. Thanks for saving Doc, little friend. It's great to see that Seamus is no longer alone. Now we know that we can fight back against the Zerks. Momo has been waiting for you by the sewers. Momo? Doc and Seamus look happy. I think we did a good thing together. Yay! We did it. Oh, they're a family. Hi, Teddy. What's up, Rosie? Oh, Billy. Do you know my son, Seamus? It's thanks to him that I came back from that damn place. Yeah, sure. I'm so happy he's back. Why does he seem like abashed? Why does he seem uncertain? Oh, well, who cares? Dude, Momo. Momo was at the bar, right? Which was located... Hold on, I have music for you. Oh, thank you for the music. I will practice. Do you think you can find more? Sheet music 3 of 8. Untitled. This tune contains exactly 44 notes. Let's count them. Let's count them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay, never mind. Not worth it. Not even. Hey, do you want a different song? Hold on, I have more sheet music. Do you want a different song? How about I just give you a different song? That's not what music is. I'm sorry to have tell you this. New music. Here's some new music for you. How about sheet music 6 of 8? Cool down. That one sounds better. Beautiful. I like. Oh wait, dang! This is actually kind of my favorite song in the game so far. Ooh. It's kind of like a very basic acoustic riff, but like it's like a little wavy. It's like a little wavy and a little crunchy. The notes bend a little bit. It's like. That sounds nice. Keep playing that one. That's the best one. That's the only one you can play now. And more energy drink. Oh wait, was this not open before? Hello. Benzu. Momo's waiting for you on his boat. You can join them, but you've done everything you wanted to do here. So I'll close the door behind you. You don't want any Zerks coming through. How do you save in this game? It auto saves. I can't like make more. I guess it just auto saves now. I was gonna make more save states. I was gonna make more save states so I could come back here and finish any on one other undone business. So I feel like I've missed some stuff, but hold on. We have one more song to give, and then I'll go to the next area. 'Cause I don't know if we're gonna be able to come back. Why have underground boat? I mean, where else are you gonna put a boat? That's where all the water is nowadays. It's underground. Thank you for the music. I'll practice. Find any more? Here you go. Dang, how many of the sheet music did I wind up getting? Wildly important information. This was posted by a renowned algorithm. Oh no, that's what it's gonna be in the future. As you can see, this beautiful painting, you're at like a museum. It's like this beautiful painting was by the most renowned and tortured algorithm of its era. This algorithm went through a lot of pain in its early days, and you can really see the inspiration that it took. Oh, this song's good too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like I got 5 of 8 songs altogether. Oh man, these are good. I really like these songs. Okay, 5 out of 8 songs. And did you sell songs? What did you sell? There was something that you sold that I never bought. Hello again, what do you want to do? That's the ancient relic, testament ancient ancestors cut you 3 energy drink cans. I have 1 energy. Okay. Okay, well I don't have enough energy drink cans. I don't have all the music, but we're going to proceed with kitty game. Did you see that mirror art piece being mistakenly cleaned? No, wait, what mirror art piece? I don't remember a mirror art piece. What was on it? It was like a painting of something on the mirror art piece. Dude, you can't stay too attached to art these days. No matter what it is, it can be like a 1,000-year-old painting. It's like, just know, eventually something's gonna happen to that painting. It's gonna be destroyed forever. Whatever art piece it is, you know, enjoy it in the moment. Take photos and videos of it, because someday that art is going to be somehow destroyed. That's just what happens to art. Oh, hello. Hello, Momo. Did you hear of my tales and the fact that I have a weaponry now? Guys, do you have a favorite art? If you had to pick a single art to look at for the rest of your days, like a visual piece. That's a horrible question. That question doesn't even begin to make sense. But I demand that all of you answer it with deathly specificity. Right, there's nothing in his little shack. Okay. No bonus items, no secrets, no music. Just a big bunch of garbage. Let's go, Momo. I can't believe you found Doc and got the defluxer. With this, we can go to the something now. Sorry, I got distracted by that loud meow. Picture of hot people. It was an art piece that was a dirty mirror, and some volunteer museum mistook it for a normal mirror and cleaned it. That's amazing. That's amazing. As they should have. As they should have. Can you even fire someone who does that? They're like, well, what? You're mad that I clean? I clean. Okay? I also touched up the Mona Lisa a little bit. It looked a little, looked a little sad. I added her smiley face. Her eyes looked a little boring. I made them sparkly like my favorite anime, okay? What, sue me? Sue me because I made it better? All right. Hey, Momo. I like your rainbow screensaver. If you're a robot with a screen face, do you get to choose like how your face looks? Like if you do a screensaver on a computer. This place is creepy. I mean, it's kind of romantic. It's not that creepy. It's kind of like, what's that city in Italy with the water? SeaWorld? It's kind of like SeaWorld. Ooh, that's Venice. Oh, yeah, Venice. They were an unpaid volunteer. Picture of hot people is a good answer. You're right. You might have nailed it on that. I mean, what else could you stare at for a long time? Flowers? A landscape? I don't know. What am I supposed to do, Momo? Yeah, we come across a giant steel gate. You want me, the cat, to take care of it? I don't have a solution for this problem, Momo. There's hand sanitizer boxes. What do you want? I don't see any way to open this gate. Can you take a look at the other side? How do I get to the other side? That's oh, I could just jump. I can just jump because I'm a cat. I'm so used to in video games just seeing a giant iron gate and that meaning like positively 100%, this is a thing that's stopping me. There was no part of my brain that said, oh, you're a little kitty. You're a little kitty boy. You can just go through it. That didn't exist. That didn't happen to me. That was an obstacle, and obstacle must be avoided. How do I go to this? Go up here. Let me go up here. There's clearly a platform. You clearly put a bunch of, you put like a flat thing up there. Let me go up there. Fine. 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 You know what? Fine. Fine. You know, it's fine. It's just. Ooh, this doesn't look good. Any other piece would probably get boring. Yeah. Invisible walls have poisoned our minds. That's so true. They put a gate and they did not put any yellow paint. So how was I supposed to know, huh? Can I zap these like prematurely? Ah, I just birthed them. All I did was birth them. Wait, if you zap them while they're still in the eggs, you birth them. They're my children. These are technically my children now. Oops. I made a mess. I made a mess. You know what? As my children, it was my God-given right to explode them with a laser. Why do you have such nice clothes compared to everyone else, huh? Why do you have like the coolest strip, Momo? I agree. I totally agree. I feel like we're on like a Disney dark ride. You know, you go through like the tunnels and the water and stuff. There's like things to look at. Have they ever considered purple? Purple bait means you can't interact with it. They paint 100% of the world because you can't interact with it. And only things that don't have purple paint you can't interact. Momo, is this light irritating? Is this flashlight in your eyes bother you at all, Momo? Does this bother you? I'm kidding. That's just an illusion. That's not where his optical sensors are anyhow. His optical sensors are in his nipples. That's just a screen. That's nothing. I took robot physiology. Look at us. Okay, kitty appreciation. Kitty appreciation day. Just take this time to look at the kitty. Can I meow? Oh, I have my little button on too. I have my little button. Adorable. If you fogged up their cameras, would you just blind them? Yes. If they got like a scratch on their like lenses, would they just be like, have cataracts forever? I mean, I guess it'd just be like they're wearing glasses. It's like they're just always wearing glasses. You done did it now, Momo. What was that? What did you do? All this old machinery is broken now. I think we can only open it manually. What do you want me to like push? Oh, there's a big chain. Ooh, I'm gonna have to protect him. I'm gonna have to protect him. Hold on, Momo. I'm gonna be bodyguard. I'll protect you. You're gonna say, that's as far as I can pull it. You're gonna say that. You're gonna be like, that's as far as I can pull it. I can't pull any further. I couldn't possibly. You know, I'm not even gonna let you say it. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I can't go on with you. I won't stop looking for a way. When you find the Belshazzar and Clementine, tell them I was brave. What do you mean I was brave? You're dying here? We've decided you die now. With this little jump forward, I've decided you were extinction. Laters. This is how we mourn. Flesh tubes. This way. Oh, it's bright in here. Giddy up! Oh. What? Get him! I think I already learned that does nothing. That does nothing but waste energy prematurely as soon as they're about to attack. Wait, why do they not know how to get up here? Are you guys dumb? Are you guys dumb? Are you stupid? Earlier you were jumping like 5 feet up into a ledge. You can't figure this one out? This one's too hard for you, huh? I feel nothing. All right, so it's just a waste of battery to zap them prematurely. I should just let them explode on me and then zap them? Wait, they don't explode at all if I don't zap them? I just get to not be attacked by them? Wait, why am I zapping them in the first place? I've been a fool. Ooh, look at the ones over there. What's the range on this? Not very. There's gotta be a secret over here, huh? What's the energy? What's your energy? I can't see. It's gotta be like a secret, right? Bonus item? Bye, ups. Enjoy Canada. Don't get what bad things happen in Canada? What can I warn you about? Don't get tackled by a team of hockey players and forced to drink maple syrup. I think that's what the gangs are like in Canada. It's a bunch of hockey players that like skate past you and beat you with their pucks and then force you to eat syrup. The sewer system, yes, I remember now. Clean water, it's scarce. The city is supplied by huge machinery that dug deep into the earth. Just like everything else, it was rationed out to sustain people during times of drought. The scientist showed me the blueprint of the water tanks. They are huge and could contain a whole building in them. Nice. Nice. Okay, so this was just bonus. This is just memory. We go this way. Oh, by the way, Teacups and Clover. I know Teacups is gone now. I have an update for your Digimon. I need to take a picture. I took a picture, I think, of Clover's. I didn't take a picture of Teacups. I might have this backwards, but I think Teacups turned into a blue puppy. You're like a blue puppy with a Karate Kid headband and like boxing gloves. You're pretty adorable. And then Clover. Clover, I think yours, and once again, I might have these mixed up. It's possible Clover's the blue puppy, but Clover, I think you are a cute little red dinosaur. You're one of like the main protagonist Digimon for one of the animes, I think. But you're like a little red dinosaur with like your spiky nose, and you have a microphone, like a big microphone, and you have headphones on, and you look kind of like a DJ, pop star dino. He's a very cool design. That's your current state. You're still very young Digimons, but that's like, I think that's what you're both currently. But yeah, I took a picture of one of you and forgot to take a picture of the other of you. But once I have both pictures, I'll post them on Discord so you see. I love the little paw prints on rusty iron. sound effects. But Mama's dead now, huh? Well, you can't save the world without cracking a few momos. Die, eggs! Oh no, my robot exploded. This area's kind of spooky. It's like you're not getting chased, but there is an air of danger. You could be getting chased at any time. Ew, the sacks! The sacks, they engorge. Oh, they pulsate. Oh, they swell! Oh, how they pulsate and swell, the sacks do. Oh no, oh no, I've really screwed up. I've really screwed up. I've made a series of bad calls, all at one time. Where do I go? Can I open this? Can I use my kitty strength to turn these steel knobs? I got it. I probably have. Why is it getting so foggy? I can hardly see anything.
The little one.
Oh. There's like just a few left. Why did it get so foggy? I can like hardly see anything. It wasn't foggy earlier. Oh no, so many. It's better to activate them without the laser. Oh, you just waste laser charge. Alright, I'm gonna kill all of them. I don't know. That's gotta lead me to something. I feel like I'm microwaving a hamster. This is just so weird. Ah! This way? Have I not been this way? I'll just take one at a time. Ah! Honestly, it looks like flashing it works best. Flashing it seems to do a lot of damage to them, and I was gonna say not overheat my laser and then immediately open. Whoops. They call me the subway flasher. I'm just deep in the subways flashing everybody. I might be going crazy. But let's continue. Is this the right way? This is not the way I came from, huh? Surely not. That would be ridiculous. That would be a ridiculous thing if this is where I came from. This might be where This is where it came from. Why was it blocked with eggs? I thought I found a pathway blocked with eggs, and I was like, ah. Blocked with eggs must mean new place I haven't gone. Going through my old books while you explore, and oh my god, the memories in here. Why does your books have memories? Memories of stories and tales that you have read, like novels, or like they're like class books, albums. What do they call those? What are they? Oh my god! It immediately ran out of battery. I only got to flash them like 2 times. Flash! 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 Sweet. I don't know where to go in this room at all. But if I kill all the zerks that oh, well, hello there. Do you think this wakes up all the eggs? No, but it brings new babies. Brings new babies to the fold. Get out of this foggy room. This is very scary. Like this area, this looks just straight out of Elden Ring. Imagine the horrific body horror and gore of Elden Ring. But instead of an undead knight with like powerful magical abilities, you are a house cat. Oh, no way! This got so much weirder! So fast! That's so much worse. In my head I was like, oh, the robots can beat this. They get the right technology, they get the right armor, they can kill these little things, and they can take the Earth back. We just stepped our little paws into no longer sort of a household menace and into cosmic horror. We went from fighting COVID-19 to Cthulhu. This is a different thing altogether. Wait, did they alert the porky plugs to my existence? Can I flash you guys? Suck it. Suck it. They don't care. They don't even care. Surely I'm giving them like cataracts or something. I'm giving them cataracts. Get it? Okay, we're gonna move on. These are disgusting. Okay, so these things seem to continually summon the little demons. Oh, I'm out of juice. Eyes? Okay, the eyes are bad. I feel like I have an advantage against the eyes. Like, I use the lasers to kill the little hamsters, right? The naked hamsters. But I can just scratch the eyes. I'm a kitty. I have claws. I'm like made to destroy eyeballs. Ooh, this is bad. Okay, we're going full run mode. I can't fight all these. I got too used to fighting. Now it's runaway time. You gotta know when to run away from the butt naked hamsters. Children's coloring books and games. Oh, yeah, I had a few of those. I really like game books as a kid. And behavior guides. That's funny. Wait, can you read out one of the behavior guides for me so I can be guided and I can know how to correct my behavior? What are Zerks anyway? I thought they were just, the lore explained them as bacteria that grew. They were like plastic, the trash eating bacteria that they made to get rid of all the trash. And then they grew into things. But this is new. They've ascended to godhood. Like bacteria when they're little stompy monsters is one thing, but they've turned into a cosmic horror. This is a whole different beast. The game has changed drastically in the past 2 minutes. Flesh gremlins. They're big and a bit numerous for kitty claws. I mean, you doubt the power of kitty claws. A cat can destroy a whole living room in seconds. Scratch everything, all the furniture, all the paintings, all the curtains. Also, I'm not the only cat. I need to recruit my other cat friends, and we can claw out every single eyeball, I believe. Oh my god, this is genuinely like scary and gross. Like these are like up before this point, the little gremlins were kind of like, oh yeah, that's scary, that's kind of gross. But this is like so much worse. This is actually out of a horror game, and not in the funny haha this is like a horror game, but in just the truest sense. At least these ones are asleep. Huh? Why did they get eyeballs? At what point in their evolution were they like, you know what? We need 10 foot wide eyeballs to be all over the walls. This is the next step in our evolution. This is what we were lacking. What am I supposed to do? Open door lock? Oh, the eyes opened. What do I do now? This way? Wait, I can't cross. What do you mean I can't cross? Okay, the eyes opened. The babies have activated. Get these out of my way. Ooh. You really have to use it Never mind, don't use it sparingly. Use it like your life depends on it. I have to make it all the way to the other side of the room. That's so far. There's no bridge or anything. Charge, and die! Okay, go. Oh, no, don't jump here. Don't jump. How do I get to other wall? Go, kitty baby, go. They can't go. They can't. We're safe. We're safe. Look at these eyes, and they're all open now. There's so many of them. They went crazy hard with this too. The developers of this game, like a few eyes would have been like, ah, spooky. But this is like nothing I've ever seen. I feel like if they would have put this in the trailer of the game, I would have played this game so much faster. Like, I've always seen, everything I've seen about this game has been, aw, cute kitty, aw, look, robots. Which is, it's an attractive concept. But if I knew there were horrific cosmic horrors, I would have been a day one Stray player. All right, little kitty. We must face the horrors of ancient evils together. Oh, these look nice. These little look at these little Vespas. I want to drive a little bubble car. The eyes have gotten bigger. In case it wasn't bad before, the eyes are now 10 feet tall. Oh, I want to scratch them so bad. I just want to scratch them. Oh, B12. Oh, I haven't seen B12 this close before. He's cute. Piss at him. That'll do the trick. Did we just die? Get him vitamin B12. No, B12! Grab B12. Go. We gotta go. Oh, my poor baby. My poor babies are in danger. We gotta save the babies. Oh, I didn't even get to scratch the big eye though. Okay, hold on. I think if we just serpentine pattern a little bit here, we'll be fine. Oh, there's too many. Grabbing from the ceiling. I like this facility. It's very big and pretty. It actually makes me want to play Final Fantasy VII Remake. This looks just like door! Midgard. Not too bad, not too bad. B12. B12, buddy. Can I give B12 mouth-to-mouth resuscitation? Don't just paw at B12. This is like the beginning of Lion King. B12, wake up. Oh wait, he's okay. Okay, it wasn't that sad. He's okay. He actually is just okay. This is like the beginning of Lion King, when he goes, Dad, wake up! That his dad just did wake up and was fine. It was dark. I was alone. It felt like I was back in the network. Is the network like the spiritual realm of robots? But you saved me. Thank you, friend. I went to the bad place. I went to Reddit. Drawing that much power was rough on my core. The flexor is completely destroyed now. We'll have to be. Oh, how convenient. How convenient for the game that the one item I could use to attack the enemies is now just donezo. Well, back to being a little scaredy cat. I'm glad B12's alive, though. That would have been too sad. Also, I wouldn't be able to talk to anyone anymore. Meow. Meow. Are we out of Zerk territory? What are these skulls? Oh no, those aren't skulls. Those are Zerks. Those are Zerks on spikes. Nice. Can I take a bite out of one? Oh, we might be next to a robot then, huh? What's your name? Zabadoo? Zanzibar? Are you Zabadoo or Zanzibar? Baladin. A traveler from the sewers. We haven't seen one of you in ages. Are you the one who contacted us earlier, the little outsider? Baltazar. Baltazar, the outsider, has been expecting you. He's meditating at the top of our village. Oh, nice. This little picture of the Zerks looks like a Digimon. It looks just like a Digimon. Oh, ant village. This machine, the scientist I assisted, used one of these. What is it? He was sick. This was his last hope. He walked into the machine. But I wasn't with him. He was alone. What was he doing? Oh, I saw one of these. I saw one of these at the lab when we met B12. He uploaded himself into the computer, and then everything was different. But the upload, something went wrong. He was stuck for hundreds of years. Until a little cat appeared. Oh? B12? You were the old man? Was it? It was me. I was the scientist. What? I thought you and the scientist were friends this whole time. You were talking about him like you loved him. I guess you just loved yourself, huh, B12? That's okay. I was human. I had butt cheeks. I need a moment. Okay. Oh, that's a big memory. We got a big memory that time. Would you be sad if you were resurrected as a little floating robot? Because that kind of sounds sweet. It kind of sounds like a good deal. Ooh, I'm so sorry about this, but it's kind of my paid position as a cat that I have to do this. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Also, I would love it if I could walk in the paint and make paw prints everywhere. I'm a happy boy. Oh, I can't make the paw prints. I want to make the paw prints on the carpet. I want to ruin everything. Let me ruin everything. It is my desire as a cat. How's it going? I'm sorry, what? I need a moment. I don't feel like talking right now. You're not even gonna translate for me anymore? Alright, I guess we're not meeting anyway. Oh. Yay! 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 Oh. I want to be a cat. What else have I forgotten? Dude, if I was a cat, I would be soaking wet head to toe. My fur would always be matted and just soaking wet with water because I would be getting spray bottled constantly. My owners would be like, just everything, because they just would know I would destroy the house. I'd get kicked out. I must have parents, friends. What happened to everyone? B12, my man. What do you think to all your family and friends? I wanted to open the city, but is there even anyone left to save? Is there? You think there's gonna be humans in the higher up? The robots wrote a bunch of stuff in the city that was just like, rip humans, miss humans, too bad humans. Kinda thought there would be no, but maybe human? What's up here? I knew to go this way because giant red arrow. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he likes cats. What is this? Baltazar. Hey, don't you know not to interrupt a fellow during his transcendental meditation? Oh, it's you. You were with Momo when we received that call earlier. I'm glad to meet you at last, little outsider. You know Momo and Doc, so you're already familiar with us outsiders. I miss them. Their memory brings me peace. Especially Momo. I'm so glad Momo's still alive. Momo stayed in the slums. I heard you helped find Doc. And Clementine. She's in Midtown now. You still want to see the outside? She's the one who can get you there. Apparently, she had some kind of plan to leave the city. Here, take this. I wrote her address on the back of the picture. Does that do me any good? I'm a kitty cat. Gained new item, Clementine's picture. Nice. To reach Midtown, climb up our little village. It should be easy for a dexterous one like you. If you manage to reach the outside, you'll be the very first. I'd wish you good luck, but you don't need it. I believe in you. Okay. I'm sorry for shutting down earlier. I'm human, probably the last in the world. Now look what's left of me. Are you still a human? So much has come back to me. How much have I forgotten? Maybe if we find Clementine, we can restore my memories and get back home at the same time. We can go back down and find out more from the companions or head onto Midtown. All right, Balthazar. Oh, what is this? What can I do to Balthazar? I can rub Balthazar. Yeah, we should go find Clementine. I hope nothing has happened to her. I'm in the Temple Village. Yes. All right, it says I can go talk to some of the NPCs we passed earlier. I'll do that for just a second. Especially this guy. The shooting sound of trash falling, shimmering waterfalls, no dangers. It's a blissful place to work on my poetry. Here, listen. I'm glad we went back. We get to hear this guy's poetry now. Three mighty concrete. I already messed up. This is why I never took a poetry class. The mighty concrete shielding me in its womb. Shall you also be my tomb? You're not supposed to sing poetry. That's not what poetry is. Why am I saying? You think it's too solemn? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Ain't nobody said poetry has to be happy. And that was all the NPC meeting for me. Let's continue on our journey. Oh, hello you. This food is actually horrible, but it's the only thing around. I'll have to unscrew my front casing if I keep eating this trash. What does that even mean? What does that even mean in robot terms? And why is that wires inside of hot water? Can I get a drink? You serve my kind around here? People call me the Tin Chef. I specialize in upcycling leftovers. Today's special, Rom J445 with my secret ingredient. It looks delicious. It looks amazing. Yeah, sure, this counts. This counts as food and culture. How do I go up? Climb the tower to get to Clementine. I can't climb that horse. Can I start a fire? I would love to start a fire right about now. I would love to burn this peaceful village to the ground. There should be a genocide run of Stray. They should come out with a DLC genocide Stray run. If you're able to trip a robot, their head falls off. I think every game needs a pacifist. Every game that you can kill things needs a pacifist route, and every game where you don't kill things needs a genocide route. You know, just the option. You really just need the option. Should I be taking this? Or is this just back down? Kitty, that's cute. Lots of places to sleep. Little swing. What do I do? Am I stuck up here? No. I can go back down. I don't want to be down. I want to be up. Oh, hello. I like this guy's head. I like this guy's head. He's like all camera and such a little face. His like interface is such a like tiny little screen.
Hello there. It's been so long since we've had a visitor. Well, except those damn Zerks, of course. Imagine if you could harness their power. Having them.
Oh, his voice is actually really low.
Having them run wild. Or something such wasted potential.
Alright. Okay. Get me back up to the sky now. It was worth it to come back down after all. It was worth it. May is in her deconstructivist period, so she says. I'm sure she'll become a great artist. If only she could practice elsewhere. What's your deal? Mumuk. I do love the smell of fresh paint. It reminds me of... Oh, wait. I can't smell anything. How sad. Oh, no. Oh, okay. They're back to happy. I was going to say one small conversation, and we've depressed the robot for an aeon. Did you know there are more than 900 shades of white paint? Don't tell anyone, but I'm creating my own shade of paint. I'm calling it garbage brown. Beautiful. Beautiful. Imagine if they could come up with new colors. That'd be such a big deal. People would pay so much money for a new color. If Apple came out and like their new presentation, it was like, yes, we've got the iPhone 306, but also we invented a completely new color. And if you even want a chance to look at this new color, it's gonna cost you $30 a month. You have to subscribe to New Color Plus, and you can view and enjoy this beautiful new color in your day-to-day life. I am once again, and this is gonna shock all of you. This is gonna surprise all of you. I am lost. Electric Zerk everywhere. Why can't I climb this? This has boards. I can. I literally can. That's the thing, is you can climb it. This box. Onto this pipe. Onto this board. Oh, we're cooking now. I just had to get completely lost for 10 minutes. It's part of the process. We know this by now. Plant. Meadow. Hey, buddy, how are you? Did you know that Aunt Clementine taught us how to grow special plants that can live without sunlight? I have a huge collection of them. Do you want to see? I'm still missing some colors, though. I'm missing a yellow paint, a red one, and a purple plant. I said paint instead of plant. If only someone small and agile could get them for me. Plant? Wait, my inventory is empty now? Oh, they reset my inventory. Okay. I guess I'll never finish those quests from earlier. What about you, robot?
I'm bored. Aunt Clementine used to hold classes here. We learned a lot of cool stuff.
Is this a child? Is this the first actual child robot I've met then? What is that horrific monster on the picture on this board? October 11th. This game is so obsessed with October 11th. Okay, so a side quest for 3 paints. Oh, hold on. I have found the paints. No. 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 You're telling me she didn't know that these 3 paints were here? These 3 right here? Impossible. Well, I've got a surprise for you. What was the other color she needed? Kitty painting. Oh, yes. Finally. Finally, my creativity can see its full potential. Wait, what else did you need? You need one more paint, right? What color? Like I've said, if only one could snatch a yellow plant, a red plant, and a purple. Oh, I went back to thinking it's paint. I said paint at first, and then I corrected myself to plant and was like, haha, I accidentally said paint. And then I kept going and was like, oh, look, paint. That matches the color she said. And went back in my brain to thinking it was paint again. Well, dang. Whoops. It probably has something to do with the paint. Probably paint the plants or something, but I couldn't find a yellow. There we go. Now this feels like rain world. Crawling on pipes in a rusty world as a cat. This is very rare, especially when you're climbing up like a tower. A tower of pipes. Let's go, kitty. You were very behind, but you fixed it. But like, there are people out there with 4 types of cones instead of 3? That's crazy. How does that change their vision? Does that make it better, or is it like too many cones? I feel like sometimes having more of something winds up screwing stuff up more than it does. Like maybe. Why does this traffic cone not have an inside? I found a My Little Pony comic. Hello. It exponentially increases the number of colors you can see in theory. That's it. My Little Pony. Is it like a retro My Little Pony comic? Or is it like a new Ooh, Subway. Are we out of like the reach of the weird little babies? The weird little demon babies? I feel like the higher up you go, the less they were around, right? Look, this is a subway station. I had completely forgot this kind of transportation existed. You could ride to anywhere in the city. People used to take it to go to work. I used to take it too. Every morning after saying goodbye to my family at home. I remember I was doing this for them, but they're gone now. It was so long ago. Well, why didn't you make little floating robots that they could put their consciousness in for your family? They wanted to see the outside, but does that even matter anymore? What happened to them? What happened to everyone? What if we found out the cats are the bad guys, and the reason there are so many cats topside is the cats... This is my... Okay, lore drop theory here. Right. The humans are dropping garbage from the higher up down to the slums, right? The world becomes engulfed in garbage. They create the bacteria to eat the garbage and get rid of the garbage. Bacteria mutates, turns into these giant monsters, start eating everyone down below. The people up above, though, they're safe. They're gonna be fine, except that's when the cats come up to the people and they start doing this. The cats use their paws and push the people off the edge. As all the humans are gathered around the edge looking as the people below get eaten, the cats do this with their paws and knock the people off like they do little bottles and stuff. And all the humans fall from the top and get eaten by the monsters. That's my theory. It's not the aliens this time, it's the cats. Anyway, we're here in Midtown now. Let's find this Clementine. If we have a picture of her, we can show it to some of the companions around here. Maybe they'll point us in the right direction. New memory again. Nice. We almost have all the big memories. Train. Ooh. I guess I don't need energy drinks anymore, huh? I see a machine and I'm like, ooh, give me an energy drink. But I don't think we need them anymore. In fact, the energy drink I did have, the game took from my inventory. Let's go. Translate. Metro is closed due to a pandemic restriction. Please do not enter. Any violation of rules can result of heavy prison sentence. Memory. Oh, a little robot friend. There are so many books here. The Turing Test Legacy, The Ethics of Artificial Intelligence. I recognize some of these. Did I have a library? I remember nothing was quite like the smell of books and the turn of a page. Books do smell very good. It was a feeling almost like comfort. A book was like spending time with someone. Bleep, bloop, bloop, bloop. Wait, that's it? Meat. Liddock. Liddock, dude, oh, the Clementine. Liddock goes, Well, you are just so wildly unhelpful. I will turn your music on. No, do not turn on the music box. The music, it hurts me. My auditory processing sensors are malfunctioning. The music, it is pain. I don't know. Ooh, water. Oh, you're not getting away from me. You're not getting away, you're not getting away, you're not getting away. Oh, you're not getting away from anyone. Shoot him. I mean, take him downtown. Wait, why is there criminal justice? Oh my God, is this city? Oh my God, this city's massive. This city's so much bigger than the old. Wait, now, I'm kind of an underdog, you know, kind of underdog fan. When he was running, I wanted to chase him down and stop him, but now that he's caught, I want to free him. Is there a way I can like distract the cop? Please state your identity, cooperate, or I will have to transfer you to jail and reboot you. Oh my God. Please leave me alone. I'm not the one you're looking for. If you're looking for Clementine, I'm sure she's hiding in the residence. Brutal. Hello. Access to lower levels restricted due to organic life hazards. Please keep out of this area. Oh, so we're in a big city now. It looks like we might be out of the little porky plug. Danger zone. I already told you 5 times, Yosh. You can't run around like that. It's dangerous. Hey, this is the first time I've seen this kind of robot. You look so fluffy. Fluffy ass robot. Oh, it's a girl displayed on this wanted screen, right? You should ask somebody else. I'm too busy with Rush here to know anything. Oh, she's on the wanted screen? Look at that. Does she have anime hair? What's on her head? Why does she look like an anime protagonist, but her head is a toaster? Oh my God, there is a child. I'm so confused about how robots reproduce. Catwalk, Midtown. The blanket burrito looks cozy. I have to go on a kitty investigation, but only after I destroy this guy. Look at the artwork. This is just like Google JPEG images of cow. I want to decorate my home like this. Just random Google images, just everywhere. It's like if you Googled the word photo and then decorated your whole house like that. You have anything to say? Consider this tomorrow if I replace my arm with another robotic arm, and then the next day my other arm too, and then my body and so on until I've replaced all my parts and upgraded my software. Will I be the same robot you're talking to now? That is an interesting philosophical question. But if you put that in human terms, in the human body, every single cell in your body is replaced by every 7 years passing. At least within the span of 7 years, every single cell in your body is now a new cell. From whatever. I could be wrong. I don't trust anything I know anymore. Sometimes I say things and people are like, actually, that's what we used to think, and now it's different. But I'm pretty sure I've heard that. So really, human beings are completely different creatures every 7 years too. Are we still the same in 7 years? Or has everything about our personality and our physiology changed so much in that amount of time that we can't even count as being the same person in the past? If so, both terrifying because that means the person we are now is disappearing and will be gone in 7 years, but also comforting because then all the things you've done in the past, you could say, and that you feel bad about, you could say, hey, someone else did that. I'm a new person now. That was 7 years ago. That person is gone now. I'm now someone else completely. Die, robot. Die. Die, robot Scott. It's Santa Claus. Skib! I'm late because I had to audition for all county band. What are you doing, Skib? What instrument do you play, Skib? At Necrocorp, we work all day to gather the waste and send it downstairs where they recycle and repurpose it. That's not what's happening. Speaking of downstairs, it's been a while since we had news from them. Do they think, when they're sending trash down into the slums, did they think people were recycling and taking care of that? Be open. Open door. It's me, Mr. Kitty Paw, Soft Paws. You have to let me in. Yeah, I'm off to work. See you later. Okay, honey, be cautious of the sentinels. They're quick to make arrests for no good reason.
Don't worry about me, babe. I'm good. Ah, the sentinels.
All right, all right. Hello, you. Sorry, little one, you can't play over here. The Necrogore factory is no place for a little fuzzball. Like, how would you know? You've never even seen me before, I bet. I bet you've never even seen a cat in your lifetime. How would you know that it's not the perfect place for a little fuzzball like me? As this is restricted, but only for a little while. You can wait a few years. We'll open right back up. I don't live that long. I'm a kitty. You know this person? Cool picture. Is that an address on the back? Yeah, the first symbol is a street. Then there's a floor and a door number. Oh, this is actually really relevant information. The first symbol is street, then there's a floor, then there's a door number. Pretty easy to find. All right, I already forgot what he said. Examine. The first symbol is a street. Okay, so the street is the word no. It's a blue no. The green is the street, and the red is the house number. All right, our street is that of stop it, PlayStation 5. All right, street is green 3, red 5, and the word no. Oboe. But I'm very stressed of late, and that watching your streams and seeing you enjoy these games is very. Oh, thank you, Skib. Thank you. That's actually the whole reason I stream. That is 1000% the reason I stream. Like a few years ago, I had kind of a mental health crisis, and it was a really bad time. And the only thing that could make me feel nothing, not even feel something like good, but just like not feel the bad I was feeling and be so stressed, was like a few streamers, or a streamer in particular that I really kind of like. I don't know. Anyway, after that, I was just like, you know what? I feel like there's a lot of careers people can have in this world that are sort of pointless, and you might think playing video games for entertainment for a living would be pretty pointless too. But after I went through that and felt that, I was like, I feel like the entertainment genre in general, or streaming or stuff like that, it can kind of be a good thing. You know, it's not a heal for mental health, but it could be a band-aid that helps a person get through a hard time until they're, you know, back to how they should be. And it kind of inspired me, kind of made me want to see if streaming was something I could do. If I could do that for someone else the way someone did it for me when I was feeling bad. It was very inspiring. It really made me think about streaming differently. Video games are an awesome way to relax. So true, so true. And it's nice to just escape for a while. Yeah. They're a great way to relax, or if you're someone who's too bored with life, it's a great way to really stress yourself out. Depending on what video game you're playing. Because some of them are stressful, but some are relaxing. And you know, certain people need different kind of things. Certain people are really bored and they need the excitement. Other people, too stressed and really need something to distract. Loves clothes, get lost. Do you know this woman? Oh yeah? Who are you, the police? Everyone's looking for her. Yes, I'm Deputy Sheriff Kitty Paws. I didn't let her in, if that's what you know. We've confirmed she's not at the club. Fam is not in der club. In the curb. Surgery 7-7? Yeah. 24/7 surgery clinic. Die. You trip and die. You trip and you die. Fine, I'll just talk. The reason you're kind of my depression streamer, decompression streamer is because you're, no offense, not very popular on Twitch. So you can actually see my messages. I mean, yeah, that's no offense. I mean, that can be a big change. You know, watching a streamer who talks to you versus watching a streamer who doesn't is, you know, it can definitely change the vibe. I watch kind of a lot of I've seen a lot of medium streamers where they will chat, you know, not with all your messages, but some of them, and that could be nice. I do think a lot of the streamers I watch though are pretty big streamers that never chat back, which is fine. But I think I watch a lot of big streamers more than I do small streamers. I've met a lot of really nice small streamers since I've been streaming, just like fellow streamers through raids and stuff, and that's been amazing. No, you're actually my depression streamer. We'll stick to the term decompression streamer. I like that better. Plus, when you have a big following, I know I won't be forgotten. No, I'm gonna forget you, Clever. As soon as I become famous, I'm forgetting all of you forever. Don't worry. I'll never. I'm just kidding. That is true though, Satch. No, that is true though. A lot of, even some of the huge streamers I not know, but like have a lot of watch and stuff, they do like know by name all of the people who watch them first. Like I see huge streamers who have like just thousands of people, millions and millions of subscribers. They're like, oh yeah, this person, this person, this person, this person. They were like my first subscribers. They still watch me to this day. When I see their comments, I like will talk to them more and stuff, or like I see them and stuff. Like that's true for a lot of big streamers, is they remember their earlier videos. Not that I'm expecting me to ever become a big streamer, but it is a thing, and I will always remember you guys. Also, some of you guys, if have been watching so long, if I needed, you know, mods in the future, I would also probably mod you too. I just don't currently really need mods. You've been in the city below. I had a friend there, Fifi. Haven't seen her in ages. Fifi is dead. Fifi is gone forever. Can I not show you the photo? He doesn't want to see the photo. He just wants to talk about Fifi. Yeah, like Garaggle. He sees like my every third message. Oh yeah. I'm trying to stay friends with Garaggle. Like me and Garaggle talk now every now and then and stuff, and we'll, like rate each other or like talk on messages or on Discord. I'm trying to stay friends with Garaggle, not only because I think he's a really nice, awesome guy, but also he's growing. His channel's growing so fast, man. He's gonna be a huge YouTuber in no time. And I'm like, oh man, I wonder if Graggle's gonna stop talking to me at a certain point because he's too big and I'll be too little. Graggle's going places, man. Good for Graggle. I like Graggle's content. I watched all of Graggle's Silk Song stuff recently. It was so good. Hey, so Zabar, it was the coziest place around here. Until I took a screwdriver in the knee and now it's closed. That's a funny joke. I like that. Even if this guy burns me out, he's my only customer. Try not to scare him away, please. All right. The only tip I got was to pay attention to the street addresses and house numbers. But I have not seen a single like street address. Oh. It's literally right here. This is the street address I'm supposed to be looking for. This one right here. This blue no. I found it. As I was complaining, I found it. Well, there we go. I found it. Perfect. Yeah, I remember watching him when his chat would barely move. Look at him now. Grab your favorite followers and have them fight to the death. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Isn't it so cool right now just to chill that nothing bad could happen to us? Are you smoking drugs, good sir? This is a child-friendly cat scream. Oh yeah, I know. I used to see her a lot. She lives around here. She's not talking about leaving the city. I don't get it. This place is great. Why leave? All right. I think she lives in the apartment complex behind me, right over here. I'm just gonna take a look around. This place is massive. Holy crap. This place is, I was not expecting a large mega city. Oh, hold on. I have to knock all this stuff over. You're welcome.
What can I do for you tonight, chef?
Have you noticed that? No. Oh wait, that one actually breaks. I feel like that's the first pot in this game that's like shattered. I'm probably just completely crazy. I feel like most of the stuff just like falls or goes rocketing into space when I barely touch it. Are there any side quests in this area I need to be doing? The other town had like 1,000 cycles. No. Don't tell me I did what I was trying not to do. Okay, I did. Okay. I was like, I think I'm supposed to go in this apartment complex, but you know what? I'm gonna go explore, but I'm not gonna get turned around and get lost. And then I started to panic because I got turned around and I got lost. Ooh, I'm gonna make this guy drop it. No. No, I need you to walk more. Walk more. Yes. I'm gonna kill you. Wait. Wait. I can never trip the people I want to trip. Come on, dude. You're carrying such a big comic. It would be so comically funny if this guy out of everyone tripped and fell on his face. Oh, what the cassette tape? Hey, those tapes are ours. Don't you know not to steal? I could give you one, but you'll have to do something for Gene, Miko, and me. The Sentinels have installed 3 security cameras to watch over us. We don't like that at all. Can you get them off our backs? I feel like nobody likes the Sentinels. How many Sentinels are there? Can they just kill all the Sentinels and be done with it? I feel like a very small revolution would go very far in this society.
Hey, Dumbface, we can see you too.
I like Miko. Miko is a 10 out of 10 character. Okay. Oh, there's the addresses, the dominoes. Okay. If I look at my little card, I'm in the right apartment complex. Picture of Clementine and Zelzamart. No, don't talk to me. Don't you dare talk to me. Sorry. Okay. Green 3, red 5. Green 3, red 5. We can do that. All right, we're on the first floor, and we're getting 1 green. So we need to go to the 3rd floor to get 3 green. What is this? Oh, I can get in the box. Oh my god. I know for a fact day 1 of the development of this game was all the developers sat around a table and just listed off cat things. They had a little notepad and a pen, and they were like, all right, team, we have to list every little behavior a cat can do that cats do, and we have to be sure to program it into our game. That's what they did here. Sorry, I missed a bunch of messages while I was getting turned around. I hope you get to the level of popularity you want. I don't know what your goals are, since big crowds intimidate me personally. I like you fun to watch. I feel like you two would be great friends. I do want to get closer to Graggle, if I could. I know he's busy and stuff, but I would love to play games. He sounds so fun. I guess if you were to ask what my personal goal is, I have no like expectations. I honestly know like a dozen people who have like friends who have streamed, and other people who, you know, the typical streamer experience. There are like 1 million people streaming right now, just like a bazillion live on Twitch right now, and most of them have 0 to 1 viewers. I'm super lucky to have like the 4 or 5 that are here today. You know, like that, like the top 1% of all streamers have like 10 viewers or above. So like when I do hit like 10 and above, like it's amazing, you know? The odds of becoming a streamer at all are like infinitesimal. But if I had to say my goals for streaming, I would truly, the dream is I would like to do it like as a living, you know? Just like to pay my bills. I don't need to be like mega big streamer rich. In fact, it'd probably be better if I wasn't, because you get too big and you get haters, you know? You just get people who, for some reason, become obsessively hating you as much as there are people who like you, you know? Not as much of, but, you know, some appear, and that's kind of a pain. So, like, a small community, but like just enough to, like, pay for me to have, like, a home. That's it. That would be the goal. Because I like doing this, and I don't like my current job because it's super corporate, and I hate the corporate environment. I hate everything about it. I hate offices and work computers and sending emails and stuff. It's truly a soul-sucking, terrible, it's a terrible way of life. You know, the 9 to 5, it's just the opposite of what I want to do as a human being and how I want to spend the time I have on this earth, you know? I'd rather do it playing silly games and making jokes with friends online, and, you know, and not to sound like lazy, but to just like I don't know, more of like a philosophical, my existence as a human being and how you spend the moments you have on the earth kind of thing. It's not that deep, whatever, but it's like, I don't know. I'd rather not spend it in a cubicle, you know, under the thumb of a corporate giant that doesn't care about you at all, you know? It's just, that's just the worst existence. And it's been, you know, kind of how, it's just been kind of what life has been for a long time, and I'd just love to have a job where I make people laugh and help them have a slightly better day. You know, that sounds like a way better use of my time than the selling office products, which does nothing. In the scope of humanity, selling office products, pointless endeavor, truly beating your head against a rock doing nothing. It's because we love you, Vexil. Oh, thank you so much, Chloe. You could just ignore them and ban them. I know, but it's just, you become a big enough streamer. It's just, it becomes more, you become famous enough in anything. It becomes more of an annoyance, I'm sure, than better. It would be better to have a medium-sized audience, I'm sure. But you don't really get to control that either. You know, you probably have like no audience or a giant audience. It's just kind of how it is. American job environment is nightmarish. It is. It absolutely is. I mean, I've always been that way though. Like I'm kind of an artist. I like to do artsy things. It's like, it just feels like such a waste of time to do anything that isn't, I don't know, performative or self-expressive as a living, you know? Everything else just seems pointless as far as the human experience goes. So many people, you know, even when you work in a corporate environment, you see people that work, you know, not 9 to 5. These managers and stuff I work for, they work like 9 to, you know, 11 o'clock at night. And that's their whole existence all day, every day. And that's all they like think about and care about. Oh my God. Is this Clementine? This is Clementine. And it just doesn't seem like a great way to live. Become streamer in mom's basement for eternity? Yes, that's the dream. That's the dream. Move back in with my mom and live in the basement. And have her make me chicken nuggets. I'm about to be thrown right into it because I get a job at Chick-fil-A next year. Yeah. Yeah. Working retail, working in food, working anywhere, working for any giant corporate anything. It's kind of a nightmare, but you know, you're young. That's kind of what you're gonna have a silly whatever job when you're young, you know. It's more as you get older where you're like, oh man, I wish I wasn't wasting my life doing this. It's fine when you're younger, I guess, especially when you can make friends at work. You can work with other young people in an environment that's filled with other young people, and you can have good memory. You can make good memories at a job with other, you know, young people like that. I thought you were sent. Never mind. Who are you? What do you want? This is probably a girl? Clementine? I don't know. Clementine, I have a photo of you. Oh wait, so Zelzapar finally decided to send someone? I guess you're my new recruit. You're not very big. How'd you even manage the sewers? I guess you must be pretty resourceful. I've been looking for a way to the outside ever since I left Ant Village, but the Sentinels are always watching. Now that you're here, you can help. Follow me. Vexil says giant corporate jobs aren't nightmares since you're doing ads. Oh, you were doing it. I was confused by your comments. You were doing an ad translation for Skibbs and Sahana ad. The giant corporate entities are preventing me from telling you about giant corporate entities through their various ads, Skip. Know that you're here to help. Follow me. All right, Clementine. Wow, we found Zelzapar and Clementine so fast. Oh, dude, this would be an amazing bathroom. The decoration here, flawless. I'm really liking maximalistic, like, decor styles. I just need to own my own house. When I own my own house, I'm totally going maximalism with like my like style. You know, it was minimalistic, you know, for so long, the way people decorate houses, millennial gray and like minimal stuff. It's just so boring. But I want to do maximalistic now. I think that's what's coming back into style. But the problem is it's hard to do maximalistic decor style if you only rent. It's kind of better to do it if you buy a house, because if you rent, you sometimes have to move a lot, and doing a maximalistic style of just filling the house with a bunch of junk kind of sucks if you have to move a lot. You kind of need to stay minimalistic. Ooh, this is so vibey. Vibey music, vibey resting spot. Why does everyone think this cat can help? I've been asking that question this whole game. People see this cat and they're like, okay, I need you to find out the code for this and fix this machine and do all this stuff. It's like, do they not know what a cat does? They don't know what a cat is capable of. Cats lick themselves and go meow. I'm not gonna fix your device. But then I do fix the device because I don't know. I'm a super intelligent. Is this so far in the future that they're saying that like cats have like evolved super intelligence? Is that what's happening here? I love this apartment, by the way. It's so cool. I want to live here. I want to live here and I want to have a cat run around, knock things off the shelf. Where did you go? Where did you go? I'm pretty sure you said follow me and then you're gone. There you are. Hopefully Chick-fil-A shouldn't be too bad because I've heard good things. I've heard good things about Chick-fil-A too. I've heard good things. I don't know how actual the work is or how busy it is, but I know at least they are better to work for probably than a lot of the other food places. The way they treat and pay their people. I've been working on a plan to use this old subway for a while now. I don't know anything about your plan. I even have the keys to start it. Yes, I'm the awesome translator because I give you Twitch money, so I don't have it. They don't have a minimum work week hours, only a maximum. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that. That's awesome. All we need is an atomic battery. I know a Neko corporation has one secured in their factory. Is Neko a cat pun? I just realized this whole time this place has been called Neko Corp, and Neko isn't that the Japanese word for cat? I have a contact who can help us infiltrate. Also, what country makes this? Was this a American game studio or some other country? I don't know his name. He's a robot with a bomber jacket and a gold chain. Take this message. The message says, no. Gained new item. Someone small and swift like you should have no trouble sneaking inside the factory. One last thing, don't hesitate to ask around for help. The city is full of information. Just stay clear of the sentinels. Are the sentinels going to attack me? Surely not me, cute little baby kitty. Do not type upon me. Do not type upon me, Clementine. Oh, lava lamp! This is what we kept trying to get in Everhood. The wizard kept promising to give us a lava lamp. Except for this is not a lava lamp. This is like a galaxy lamp. See, if I lived in a maximalistic place like this, I would have a lava lamp. Ooh, I like the posters of the sky plastered up there too. This is a nice apartment. I like this. So vibrant. So we gotta go to a factory now? And that's totally isn't like the only reason I want to work there. You speak Japanese. You know this. Yes. Yeah, I do know this. I do know this. I was just being funny. My cousins also work there and they like it. Oh, well that's great. That's the best way to know if a place is good to work at. Just have someone you know have already worked. That's kind of sad actually drawing the sky and the ceiling. I like the cool imagery stuff like that. Yeah. It looks cool though. Especially I guess if you live in a dystopian world without sky. I went to a Chick-fil-A once in the middle of a thunderstorm where there were like tornadoes and stuff. And we took shelter in a Chick-fil-A. And this guy there, he was like, he was just a normal, he wasn't even the manager. He was just a guy at the front at a register. And he was like experimenting with the ingredients and the formulas of what they had on stock there at Chick-fil-A to create new items. And he wanted us to try the new items and he wanted to send them to corporate to see if he could get new items made for the Chick-fil-A menu. Which is just bonkers because like they have a whole team of people paid like $1 bazillion at corporate who like, you know, market and like idea shop that, and they have like chefs and stuff, I'm sure. But he was just like at the register and he was like, yeah, check this out. I mixed coffee in with the chocolate shake, and I made this like chocolate shake espresso whip twist thing. And I'm gonna give it to you guys for free. And I want you to try it and tell me if you like it or if it needs like more or less of this. And I'm really trying to get like corporate to like add it to the menu. It was crazy, but also it was delicious. What he made was delicious. It was amazing. And he made it with the stuff already supplied at a Chick-fil-A, so. I don't know if they ever added anything like that. I should have kept tabs on that. I don't know if Chick-fil-A has anything like that at the menu. But it was very funny. It was a good memory. I love doing that with ice cream flavors. Oh, and their food is very good. I make most of the seasonal milkshakes. He's gonna be a great business owner. Maybe that, or they fired him for wasting supplies. But maybe you know, he's a free thinker. Maybe he's doing something great with his life. Do not make an everything milkshake. It's disgusting. Yeah, I used to do that. I'd go to the gas stations and they'd have like 30 flavors of soda all lined up at the machine, and I would do like every single flavor as a kid. And it was worse. Believe it or not, if you add every flavor of soda and icy together, it doesn't make it better. It turns all the bright colors, you know, all the beautiful bright colors that they flavor sodas and ices with to make them attractive to children. It turns it all this horrible, swampy, green and brown muddy mixture of just pure sugar and caffeine, and it tastes horrible. I tried downloading an aimbot to be the best at this game, but I ended up with a malware. That's pretty funny. I'm not sure why everyone seems odd now. Oh yeah, the malware flipped your head upside down. Oh no, he got robot herpes. Terrible news, terrible news. Oh, a guy wearing a bomber jacket and a gold chain? I know exactly who you're talking about. He's creeping near the factory right now. Where's the factory? I can play. Go. Oh, I'm not very strong. I cannot break these. Hold on, I'm just gonna do one of these. Didn't I already do this already? But this one is more interactive. Hold on, I have to do it again. I'm sorry, everyone watching. I have to do this again. I can't not. Surely this time there's a trophy. Didn't I say there was gonna be a trophy last time and it wasn't a trophy? This time for sure. Just one more. Just one more. Just one more. Come on. Come on, 5 ball. Beautiful. Still no trophy. God. Okay. This guy has robot arms. Okay. Wait, you have a bomber jack. No, that's not a bomber jack. That's like a perv jack. If he's that good at making new ideals, Etsy will love him. I mastered every game that ever existed, but I can't figure out how this works. Wow. Then I guess you have not, have you? Am I not seeing the whole picture here? That's like when you beat someone at a video game online. They're like, well, oh yeah, well, I'm a master at Fortnite, Call of Duty, Fall Guys, and this and this and this. It's just this stupid game that I can't do. Drink responsibly, little one. Not like this guy in the back. What a pity. Ooh, is there a drunk? Is there a drunk in the back room? Let me see the drunk. Let me see him. What are you drunk on? What are they drinking? Drunk man. Can I wake up the drunk man? Oh, they have a bonsai tree. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Cannot wake up the drunk man. What's this? Maybe I can wake up. Oh, I can't wake him up. I'm gonna kill him. We're not waking him up. We're murdering him now. We're murdering a man. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. You didn't see me. Wait, you have a special item? What if he wakes up and kills everyone in the bar? What if we just angered a sociopath? Go, kitty, go! Where's he going? Wait. New YouTube video. Where does the drunk from Stray go after you knock the bottles on his head? We followed him for 2.5 hours as he tranced around the city in circles. Turns out he goes into a back alley and kills himself. Where are you going? There's gotta be a, why aren't you getting arrested? Ooh, you're dressed snazzy. Nobody can enter the shop while it's being restocked. Is seeing how incompetent those two are? It might be a while. Oh, okay. You don't startle me like that. Murder, W. What, you don't think that was a good YouTube video I came up with? Well, he just went back to work. Oh, Oh, he's restocking the building. The drunk guy started stalking this building. Oh, I can sneak in. I don't even know what the point of this is, but... Okay, so waking him up brings him here. He now starts stalking this building that wasn't open because of it's not stocked. And now I can sneak into this bed. Talking about the alleyway thing. I know. The alleyway thing was part of my YouTube video idea. We followed this guy around for 2 hours while he walked around the city. His name is Hater. Put me. Ooh, oh, they have the little bucket hats that the Momo was wearing. Aw. This just reminds me that Momo died. Rest in peace, Momo. I hardly knew you. All right, I had to do a bunch of stuff. Oh. I had to do a bunch of stuff to be able to puzzle my way into here. Which makes me think there has to be something important, right? Why would I have to do so many things to be able to get in here? If not world-changing levels of importance. I think that's my favorite thing cats do. My favorite things cats do is use their paws for things that they're not usually using their paws for, you know? Like cats use their paws to walk around. That's pretty much what they use them for, and like climb things. But when a cat has to like use its paw as a hand and it just like it like stiffens up its little paw and just kind of like, I think that's my favorite thing. It's just such a ridiculous thing. Which one was named Hater? The drunk guy carrying the box? Oh, steel worker hat. Wait, that's what I was supposed to do? Why did I even need to do that? I feel like I keep doing quests out of order in this game. Like later on, part of the main story is, oh, I need a steel worker's hat, you know? But I've just done it now instead of later. Which is fine. I like stumbling. We are supposed to find the factory. Hello. It's the trendy shop in Midtown, but the shopkeeper is pretty grumpy. Are you grumpy? Are you a shopper or a shopkeeper? Are you one of those young punks listening to loud music all day? Don't touch anything. Don't make any noise. Don't ask for credit. Oh, sure. That Blazer. He's a regular. I just saw him creeping out behind my shop. Not sure what. Ooh. Wait, he's not at the factory? He's creeping behind your shop? I thought I was supposed to go to a factory. Momo! That's not Momo. Insert item. Oh, that's if I get the cassette tape. So much to do, so much to remember. The store owner is Haters. I had a cat who'd reach for my arm when she wanted to be feted. Oh. I find the fact that humanity ruined dogs, but don't with cats kind of funny. Yeah, do dogs not exist in this world? Where are any other animals? Is it just the cats and robots who have survived into the apocalypse? Ooh, where am I going? Oh, I fell down. All right, he said, is this the shop owner? He said, yeah, that dude's been hanging out behind my store, like right now. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Can I open this door? No. Can I jump on the shelf? Yes. This isn't, there's no man back here. You lied to me. I've been lied to. The mice ate them. Yeah, is the evil bacteria mutated mice? Talk with Hator. Oh yeah, this is Hator. This is Hater. What was that? Ooh, what is this? Is this the factory? Oh no. No. That looks like it's exit to the city. Dang it. Factory. Ooh, this looks like a factory, surely. I will charm him first. then I will talk to her. Peacemaker. Oh, he's a cop. He's a pig. Respect. Go away. Shoo, shoo. Go away. Why does he? Why is he cowering in fear at this man in the car? Go away. Shoo. Go. Green. Red. Why is the cop cowering at the sight of man in car? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm officially lost again. We know what part of the stream it is. It's the part of the stream where Vexil gets lost in the little kitty in big city is completely lost. Is this a barber shop? I have had it with this game and confusing me with the logistics of what it means to be a robot in this world. Also, there's a decapitated head. Ouch, what's that weird feeling? You know, work is work, Slippy. Don't lose your head about it. Oh yeah, I recognize Blazer Weird Fella. Everyone in town knows him as Blazer Weird Fella. He has a beef against Necrocorp since they fired him, which is weird because they don't usually fire people. Let me up here, let me up here, let me up here. Please, I see a can of paint, I see a can of paint. Let me up there. I have to knock things down from high places. I have to. It's my only purpose in living. Oh, memory. He's scared of you after you cuddle his leg. A little off the top proceeds to remove all the copper neural diodes. The barbershop was a social hub where people would gather, talk, and tell jokes, share secrets. It was a fun place. Even after the humans were gone, the companions kept the shop going. Turns out hair is not a necessary ingredient for a successful barbershop. That is true. I can't tell you how many times I've been to a barbershop where like, what I would consider a pretty much just bald man is going and getting a haircut. What that means, I don't know, but I've seen it many times. I'm gonna make kitty paw prints. He doesn't seem too mad that I've destroyed his barbecue. Okay, this was just for memory. That's all that was there. I need to bring it back. Can I trip the cop? Can I trip the cop and get arrested and sent to kitty prison? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? Oh, he started moonwalking. You guys know where this person is? Stay away from sentinels. No, okay. He's in for 350 years, so be careful. Oh my god. You guys know this guy? It's Blazer. We used to work together. Last time I heard from him, he was making some plan about the Necro. Wait, so is he? Oh, I got a trophy for rubbing on him. Is he not at the factory? Is he at home planning the demise of the factory? Did he? Oh, he got fired, right. Does that mean he's not at the factory anymore? Do you know where he is, cop? The person arrested was not Clementine. Continue the search. No, I can't even show the cop. Photo. He's good gravy, he's naked. Maybe I should go back to the apartment complex? Oh, I talked to the bouncer about Clementine, but I haven't showed the bouncer Blazer guy. A bribe? I don't take bribes. What do you mean? What is that anyway? It's oh, he doesn't. Ooh, what is this spooky alleyway? Have you guys seen the movie, the Harrison Ford movie with the Neon City? What's it called? Robot movie, Neon City cyberpunk movie from the 80s or whenever. Blade Runner. A lot of these like cyberpunk movies from nowadays are based off of like kind of a vibe that Blade Runner sort of invented or spearheaded or is the most popular media reference. I just now saw Blade Runner for the very first time. That's pretty interesting. It's very weird, but pretty interesting. These guys will know. These guys will know. Nope. This guy will know. Sure. Nope. Dang it. This is your best Michael Jackson hee-hee. 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 Hee. Oh. I didn't think this guy was a bed. I was trying to talk to him. Oh. My controller is purring again. I forgot. I forgot that it does that. Okay, we do gotta stop. I've had the windows open all day because it's been raining, and usually when it rains, I like have the windows open just because it doesn't rain here a lot, and it's like a nice vibe, and the air is moist and it smells nice. But because of that, it's especially cold in my home, and Nami hates that. So Nami has not like left bed today. She's been in bed or she's been on the heating pad that we leave on for her. And whoo boy, she's just been soaking up the warmth and terrified to go into any room that doesn't have a heater. She does not like the cold at all. Poor kitty. She really hates the cold. Math homework. Clover, you found the perfect time to leave because you haven't missed anything. I'm desperately searching for the factory or for this guy. And I haven't been able to find him at all. I'm asking everyone. No one seems to know where they are. I don't know. Did I do anything important? Oops. Oh, that was my phone turning off. My phone died. Whoopsie. Maybe someone outside of town. Ooh, sorry about that. Do you know? Elf. Show item. Show item. Oh, a guy wearing a bomber jacket and a gold chain. I don't know what you're talking about. You can go check the clothing shop. Wait. The clothing shop? I've done diddly been at the clothing shop 100,000 times. Do you have a quest or log or anything? I don't think so. No, not that I know of. I can show my items to B12 and B12 will connect. So this guy wants to help Clementine. Let's find him. He's our only way to the battery. Remember, he's a robot wearing a bomber jacket and a gold chain. That's about all I get. I'm really just supposed to show. Wait, this guy has a bomber jacket. Oh, he has a gold chain. I think I just found him. Via running around randomly. Where did you get that? Oh, you're with the outside. My contact. Let me brief you about the atomic battery. The battery's powering the NecoCorp factory right there, but this whole area is restricted and heavily guarded. They check every person who enters and turns away anyone who is not a worker. Here's an idea. Go get me a worker jacket. No, and a worker helmet while I stay here to check for a good list. Okay. I knew we were gonna have to get someone a costume at some point. I knew we were gonna have to give them a hat because we got a hat already. But apparently we also need the jacket. So, okay, first of all, I need to remember where this place is. Because what's gonna happen is this. I'm gonna explore the city. We're gonna find the jacket very quickly. And then I'm gonna spend 10 minutes looking for this alleyway again to give him the jacket. So let's all remember Giant Purple Club with the bouncer who we've seen many times. It is across from Giant Purple Club with bouncer. Which is funny because I have gone to this bouncer several times looking for this man, and the whole time he was just in this dark alley. Ooh, and speaking of which, here's the clothing store. We need a construction worker jacket? That's not a thing that they're gonna sell to us. Are you one of those punks listening to loud music? Don't touch me. Oh, what are you doing with that hat? You be a cat worker? Yes, I do. All right, I need an orange nuts. Is the guy trying on clothes, did he like take off an orange vest in order to try on his new jacket? Is there maybe an orange vest lying on the floor? I can't talk to this guy. He just wiggles his little butt at us, you know? I got the hat of the hat store. So I'm assuming I get the jacket at the clothing store. But maybe. Find me out. He doesn't care. He's heartless. He's a heartless menace who doesn't even care about my adorable little meows. You're gonna go do some homework, Skib? Have fun. Have fun doing homework. I'm glad I don't have to do homework anymore. Even though I do work from home. So I guess maybe technically all I do is homework all day, every day. Ooh, you have a jacket. Give it to me. Doesn't let me in. These are the only guys I've seen with jackets. I got my hat from here, so I didn't think I'd also get my jacket. But it's not important. I just have to kill this guy, huh? I just have to lure this guy into a dark alley and murder him. And then maybe I'll get his jacket. Die. How do I get a jacket? These are the only guys I've seen with a jacket. Oh, maybe the guy who's fighting with the cop? He had a jacket, right? Guy in car being accosted by police officer? Did he have a jacket? No, he's got no jacket. I don't know what to do with the jacket now. I'll just start showing the hat to people. You know anything about this? What are you doing with the little hat? You want to be a cat worker? That's what they're all gonna say. No one cares about the hat. I just need to find someone wearing a jacket and kill them. I need to kill them and make what is theirs mine. And it will be mine now. And they won't need it because they won't be alive anymore. That's all I have to do. I'm looking at things above their heads now. Like every time I see a person who has something I want, I'm looking above their heads to see if there's something I can push off to potentially end their lives. What if I move this rug? Can I scratch this rug in a way that it would like trip the person? What if I scratch it from this direction? This is a long shot. But in my mind, I push the rug off to the left. His foot catches on the material. He falls, he breaks his neck, and I remove the jacket from his cold, dead body. All right, I think this is a dead end. I think the hat shop's a dead end. I think it's a bust. Can I show you anything? You would look so rad with the glossy aluminum finish. What a waste. What? No way. Yellow jacket. Is this a yellow jacket? This game really likes to make you scratch your head. Oh, what are all these papers? I feel like this room especially is important. I don't need the cassettes, do I? I don't need to play music inside that thing and then that guy starts dancing and gives me a jacket. That makes no sense. The scenario I just played out in my head makes no sense. But maybe. Because there was an NPC that said they'll give me cassettes. But they'll only give me cassettes if I destroy the cameras in the apartment complex. But surely I don't need the cassettes, right? That's a crazy thing. But maybe. I'll check the bar one more time. No one has a jacket in the bar. All right, I'll go to the apartment. Are you trying to infiltrate the factory? Yes. I met up with the guy I'm trying to meet with. And he said he needs 1 construction worker hat and 1 construction worker vest. I already have the hat. Ooh, there's the vest. I mean, it's a vest. I've already come across many vests, but maybe this is one I can actually get a hold of. Will you give it to me? Life is boring since the Cinderals put cameras in our residence. We can't do all of our drugs and our crime. You see those 3 security cameras? Destroy them. Okay. My only possibility that might end up with me getting something that I don't have already is destroying these security cams. So let's see if I can figure out how to do some destruction. Some morally good kitty themed death and destruction. Oh, there it is. There it is. There we are. There we are. Yeah. Wait, really? That was 4 iron bolts drilled, what was that, 3 inches, 2 inches into concrete? I am way, for being a cat that hasn't eaten in a long time, I'm heavy. I must weigh a ton. I must weigh a metric ton. I mean, that's convenient. That works, I guess. My next hazard is discover where the other 2 cameras are, because I don't even know where they are. Let's look around for cameras. Huh? I feel like I hear it. It's hard to destroy the cameras if I don't know where they are located. Camera? Oh, there's one. How do I get to you? How do I get to you? You don't even have anything above you. You look kind of tricky. There's a cage here. There's a cage there. Let me go downstairs. I think I know. I think I know. Thank God for a world in which everything is perfectly kitty position. It's like the whole world is on rails for little kitty to be able to climb and jump on. Yay! There's also not any wires. Like, I think a lot of cameras are like wired into the building so that they have a continuous source of power. They don't have to run off like batteries or anything. These cameras also seem not to be wired to anything. I don't even think these are real cameras. I think these are flimsy. Also, what's behind this door? Obviously, the robots can't do that. They run off of soul power. They eat robot souls. What's that noise? I oiled up all my bearings last month. See, once again, just what does that mean? What does that mean in robot terms? Is that a dirty thing? Is that a normal thing? Is that like a hygiene? What does that mean? This game keeps raising questions that it can't answer. What do you mean you forgot your character sheet? I spent the whole week preparing this session. Oh my God, the robots play D&D. Okay, I like the robots. I'm getting back in tune with them. I didn't care about the robots at the beginning of this game, but I'm starting to care about the robots. But it does suck that his friend forgot the character sheet after all that time. All that work you do, the hours of prep and no character sheet. All you had to do was remember to bring your character sheet after I worked on this campaign for 12 hours yesterday. Ridiculous. Unacceptable. Friendship over. Security camera number 3. Where would I be if I was security camera 3? Oh, where would I be? Where would I be? Would I be next to the people playing D&D? Security camera 3. I hear something, right? Oh, there it is. It's on a sign. I didn't expect it to be on a sign. Yay! All right, I think that was all of them. I think he said there were 3. I think we can rest easy. Who's even watching the security cameras? Like, I feel like the person watching the security cameras would notice the security cameras. Unless no one was watching the security cameras, in which case, what? Why even destroy the security cameras? Yo, Simon, my man. Well done. I didn't think you could do it. Here, take your prize. You've earned it. One thing I know about cats is they love cassette tapes. Here you go. That's a weird gift to have given me, a cat. Enjoy our song. You'll love it. All right, the only place I know to put the cassette tape is in the changing room. I don't know that will do anything, but it's all I have. It's all I have. It's all I have. Close shop. Boombox. I don't know what this is supposed to do. We play it and then. Ooh. That's loud. Oh, that's really loud. That's really loud. He's covering his ears. Wait, am I supposed to steal something from him while he's gone? Damn it, how do I turn off this thing? Wait, where were you? I feel like he's distracted from the music and I'm supposed to steal something from him. But I don't know where he was in the first place. Steal jacket! It's a pink jacket! I was looking for the yellow jacket this whole time. I was looking for a yellow jacket. And it's a freaking pink jacket. Oh my god, I was looking for a yellow jacket for so long. It's a pink jacket. Just. You don't like that music? You couldn't learn to love it? I will say the robot music in this game has either been the most beautiful, like, serenity, or just pure torture on the ears, just pain and suffering. Okay, Blazer. Go get me a work jacket and a work helmet so we can go in. Excellent, this helmet will do the trick. I still need a proper work jacket. Perfect, the jacket is exactly what we need. I'll get dressed now. Mind turning a... First of all, I've seen many butt-naked robots in this game. So I didn't even know chastity was an issue here. Second of all, you're putting on a hat and a jacket that goes over your clothes. You know what? I'm not gonna. This game, I would never be able to figure out the lore of these robots in a million years. I could make a YouTube essay about this game, like a 3-hour essay, trying to figure out the physiological nature of the robots. These are great. A little snug around the waistline, but it'll do. Okay, hop in this box. I'll sneak you across the checkpoint. Agent Kitty sneaking into the factory to steal the power source. What will happen to this community once I steal the power source of the one factory in the entire city? Will this get everyone killed? I sure hope so. The music, I just had to comment on it. You wouldn't be trying to sneak a little kitty in the factory, huh? I can't tell you how often we get some losers showing up, dressed in a fake hard hat vest, trying to sneak kitties into our factory. Happens all the time. Anyway, Come on in. You seem like a swell guy. All right, they're making junk cubes. We made it to the factory. Oh, is this bad? Oh, it's bad. Wait, what does this do? It shoots! I'm a little kitty. You can't do that. You can't do this. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a stealth section? Wait, let me in the box. Let me in the box. Let me in the box. Oh my god, this is a stealth section. Ah! That's terrifying. Okay, I think he already forgot about it. I just had to slightly walk away. Alright, alright, alright. I get it. I can stealth. Get in the box! It's hard to get the X to show up on the box sometimes. You really have to wiggle your camera around before the prompt shows up to let you inside. I like this music though. I miss the giant god eyes. Oh, I missed the giant Cthulhu god eyes. Why? Why? Who told you you could turn around? I made it. I won. Okay, I made it. I won. I will say, most of the stealth areas in this game, I do think you can just run. I feel like if there was a speed run, there would be no point even hiding. Just making that. Ooh. I wish to injure this person. Hey, good thing you're here. You can help me. I lost the keys to my place in this dark and huge factory. The Sentinels refused to help me. They told me, if no place to go, more work here. If by any chance you could help me find them, I'll be eternally grateful. So the Sentinels are also making these robots work. The Sentinels suck. The Sentinels are giving the robots a bad name. Ooh, can I jump on your head? Let me jump on your head. Let me jump on your head. Let me jump on your head. I want to stealth kill these guys. I want to like snap their neck like Assassin's Creed style. Jump on them. They're basically like floating security cameras, and we all saw what I did with the security camera. That door is open. Go! Stop! I go! Stop! Ooh, oh, oh, oh. That's what's blocking his vision. Okay. Bye, Skip. Go, 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 go. Trash. Trash cages. I feel like you could see my legs. I feel like they would just see my little kitty orange paws with the pets, but I'm not gonna complain. Oh? Oh, what did I do? I've just made things harder on myself. Uh-oh. Are you gonna go around here? No, you're this way. Ha ha ha. Oh! I almost did the exact same thing. Wait. That's the same area. Wait, that's the same area. I was literally just saying how I was gonna do the same thing as I did last time in a similar area. And it's not just a similar area, it's the same area. I just did the same thing in the actual same area. What is that? What's over there? There's like an item over there. What are you? Take worker keys. Okay, that's what I was missing. That's why it's a loop. That's why it's a circle. I was confused why it was a circle. Where's the worker? Ah! I'm just gonna keep doing it. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Go! There we go. Speed run. Only had to make 3 loops around the circuit. Where could I have put them? There you go. No way, you found them. Thank you so much. I've been stuck at work for so long. Come here. I have something I can give you in return. Oh. Wait, this is a bonus item? Oh, I'm collecting pins. Okay, I'm actually really happy about this. It's a great item to get. It does not help me proceed with the level. Kind of what I was looking for. You can't touch me, you can't touch me, you can't touch me, you can't touch me. I'm the gingerbread. I'm the gingerbread man of this faction. Run as fast as you can. You're not gonna shoot me with an electrical charge. What do I do here? I guess I can just kind of go this way. Sneaky kitty. Beautiful. You don't want to talk to me? Rude. Oh my god. Oh my god, they want me to barrel roll through the lasers. Good thing the lasers are coming from the right side of the screen and not the left. Or else this would be a horrible slaughter that's about to happen. We're saved! I guess they're not motion sensing lasers, huh? They're just like damage lasers. Press all the buttons. Press all the buttons. Can you imagine if a cat went to like the inner workings of like a city dam and just walked across the control board like that? That'd be like 100,000 people dead. Just dead to kitty carnage. Irresponsible kitty carnage. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's a living organism. It's a little man. Off. Oh, I murdered the man. I'm playing with his life like it means nothing to me by turning him on and off. Well, that's great. What did that do? It made this. Ooh, this is the battery I'm trying to get, huh? All right, little man. Oh, I can jump. There seems to be some sort of puzzle I must solve here. That doesn't turn off the lasers. That doesn't turn off the lasers. Or open this door. I have an idea. Come over here, Robert. Robert the stool. There we go. Oh, and a second Robert. Robertetta. Robert, I've returned your lover to you. Look, you've been reunited. It's the whole family. Robert and Roberetta together again. They can now produce offspring like they have always dreamed of. Come on, Robertetta. Have you guys seen those sushi restaurants where they have the little robots like this that walk around and like give you your drinks? Final is barrel? Question mark? Yes, it's barrel. Oh. Weird frame rate problem. We're gonna do it. We're gonna snatch the battery and destroy civilization. Uh-oh. We've been found out. Our little caper. We got it. Quick, let's get out of here before the Sentinel shows up. Gonna take this battery back to Clementine. Let's go. It was the perfect crime. No one will ever know. Wow, convenient bucket. Convenient bucket of convenience. Let's go. And we're out of the factory. Well, that was not a hard escape. I will tell you that. Access to lower levels restricted due to organic life hazards. Please keep out of this area. What happened to the other guy? What happened to Blazer? though, but I wish I knew one. There's a place called Kurisushi that they have little robots. They're basically like that. They're basically just kind of like weird oblong boxes. And all they do is deliver you your drinks. So they'll have like a bunch of trays on them. And they just like, if you order water, you order soda, anything, they just come out of the kitchen, show up to your table, and they play a little song. They have a little face. They go doo 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 doo, and they just wait for you to take your drinks, and then you take your drinks. And they peace out. It's great. Oh, what the heck is this? This is new. There's been a crime. Is this because I destroyed the cameras? Oh, this worked for nothing. You think the criminals is eyeing my collection of vintage cards? Hey, you think you can stop us from hanging in our digs? You can steal our spot, but you can't steal our moves. That's right, Miko. Does Miko have eyes, or is Miko all speaker? Okay. Oh, I can just go right past. Oh, but it's stealth section again. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna, how much longer is the game? I think I need to end the stream pretty soon. And this might be a good leaving off section. But I don't know how close I am to beating the game. It's probably a lot, because we haven't even defeated the zombies yet, right? We have to defeat the zombies. But I do have something I have to do tonight. It's not a full string length longer, but I don't think it's more than an hour, I would think. This is our last area. But it's more than an hour, yeah. All right, I think since this is like an hour now, would be a good time to quit. We'll finish this, and then I'll have to figure out something to do after we finish it. But I'll figure out something. We'll finish this and plus bonus extra. Maybe I'll play Arc Raiders or Digimon or something. Something else PlayStation related since I'll have my PlayStation hooked up. Anyway, we're finishing Everhood next Tuesday, and then we'll finish up this game next Thursday, and then we'll start Omori or something. That sounds exciting, right? You could finish Everhood and stream the same stream day. Ooh, that's true. That's true. It would make it harder for the VODs. I would have to like go in and edit the VODs in half. But yeah, that would be good. Well, actually, I have a hard time doing stuff like that though, because certain people will watch me for certain games sometimes. Which I guess isn't my fault, but they'll be like, wait, you finished Stray on that day? I didn't watch that stream because I thought you were finishing Everhood, or vice versa, you know? And they'll like miss the game that they were trying to watch. I don't know. I haven't figured it out all yet, but I'll figure it out by next week. By next week, I'll have a plan. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thanks. I've enjoyed our chats today. It's been great. I've got to go do an errand. And then I'm gonna go eat and stuff. It's freezing cold. I need to shut my windows. I've had the windows open all day, but now that the sun's down, my feet have actually turned into icicles. Thou Nameless One! Shout out to Thou Nameless One for being here the whole time. Me specifically hungry for Omori. Yeah, I'm excited for Omori. I'm genuinely excited for Omori. Anyway, thank you all so much. This has been an absolute blast as always, and I'll see you next time. Have a good weekend. I'll see you in the Discord, but for now, bye!